Oh, hell yeah. That worked exactly how it was supposed to. Look at the timing. Cards flying. We got a $25 PLO bomb pot. Friday night. Poker House at Peaks. Playing 510. This is the big game, boys and girls. Put on your bluffing pants. Your big pot pants. Your bluff catching pants. Just get ready. That's Casey. She's in the 2-seat. Danny Marks has his little puppy dog, Bluey, with him. Nice little Frenchie. 3-coin hat for John Harris tonight. He's a usual character. We drew seats and Benji somehow got the 5-seat again. That's his natural habitat. Seinfeld in the 6. The generous provider, El Jefe Mundo. Eric Jewers in the 7-seat. Seinfeld's let his beard go a little bit. I like that. And then Clint Do Hit is in the 9-seat. He will hit. We had a really fun stream last night. This is Peaks. This is Poker House at Peaks. We're in Dallas in the Design District. We are live, but we're on delay. We don't suffer no cheats. Oh, that's the wrong Danny. That's Danny Chin. Danny Marks. It's the white Danny. That'll be fun all night. Poker Mama. Casey, Poker Mama, new to our stream. And we forgot to get her picture. How do we change the Danny Chin picture? That'll be confusing all night long. Check. Toast.
He pulled 50 out for production, but it's still in the pocket.
Why is it that high? Because you're an idiot.
Imagine there's $50 more, right? So put 50 in there more. And look.
325, 325.
Look at that puppy dog. Benji just has this locked up. He's got a 95% chance to either at least chop it or scoop it.
Like a 2-5 game of 14K pot. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
It was the highlight of my career. No, because I had that for.
Are y'all going in the spring, Danny?
What's that?
Are you going up there in a couple weeks?
For the WBT?
Yeah.
I'll be up there. What about you?
I'm going.
Wait,
Wait, in a hotel. I like playing in that spring one.
Wait, is it up for stock?
Well, it wasn't actually 2-5. It was like 2-5 10. But still, I mean.
Still, that's awesome. At TCH or?
No, Choctaw.
Oh, okay, nice.
I just kind of see what
It's
games
just
are
like,
going
it made my.
All right, everyone bought in for 3K. That's cool. Benji wins the bomb pot.
I don't know, probably like whatever a week before and play some of the cash. Probably play the game.
So what was the last time you were up there? Supposed to pick up the girls.
2 years ago for the same event.
Try it. Get the puppy dog.
You're the
Oh.
It's 5:10:25 already.
Are we starting with the Nick game?
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Nick game didn't get a 5-10. Or next down. You know, this game.
Yeah, this you guys are fine with.
It's just.
Wait, guys, you fine with doing it continuous?
Yeah.
Again today?
I prefer one round.
I have.
I'm saying continuous Nick game.
That's what someone's doing next time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Starting.
It worked like a charm the other night.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm waiting till next time.
Where we did 1-1 or we did continuous?
We switched to continuous.
What is it? 50 a person?
There's a lot of good conversation. But Jefe defends his big straddle with the suited King 5. He flops some backdoor heart stuff. This is a board Danny's going to c-bet on. Hefe does not want to peel one.
Get a what? Oh,
How did that pop up so fast?
I'll try one bigger pot. Like, yeah, we're like, and it's usually just that final weekend.
All right. Knit buttons are out.
Oh, because you just want a hand.
I do like it. I don't know why. They're dirty, but I like
They have new chips. They got new chips. Yeah, like 2-3 years ago, they changed.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Poker House. Does sound good. I believe Benji just asked the table if they want to do continuous knit game. He's still making the rules. Pokerama goes to 75 with the nice suited connector. He's going by Trampler. Oh, yeah. Gets rid of that knit button easily. But Clint is going by the Trampler tonight, which really tickles me. Poker Mama.
It's her first time here.
She probably has an online presence.
That's what I'm wondering.
well, someone named Steven and Ricky were supposed to come, but no one knows
And
who they
David.
are.
And David.
Well, and then David A. was
At all?
He told Dan
So no.
No, I think that's actually true. So I don't know why he told Steven he's doing that. Yeah, that's what it was. His mother's something.
Maybe it's an early. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, but I feel like every time that he's been in this game though was usually later. I don't think he's ever.
Yeah, he always shows up late. He's kind of fun. He's fun to play.
Benji's definitely raising with this. Hell yeah, Seinfeld. Late versus late position configuration. Cutoff versus button. Seinfeld can 3-bet a little wider. He goes to 250. A little more than 3x. 3.3 repeated X.
I haven't given you enough yet.
Benji's always got to talk about this before he folds. But he's calling this time.
Yeah. I'll see you on the river.
I love this term, see you on the river. That means we're going to battle. Ooh, a small little paired board with 2 clubs. This is not the sizing I thought it would be. It's almost half size, so he sizes up a little bit. And Benji with a gut shot. Now he's open-ended. There seems to be a board he can attack. I'm not certain of that. He has a 5. Neither player has diamonds, so this goes check. Oh, and Benji gets there. He ends up with a wheel. And just a lock on this $1,000 pot. Benji unblocks the aces, hoping Seinfeld has a good one. So that he can check raise. And Seinfeld's still not running well. Obviously a bad run out for him. He's thinking about whether he could pull a bluff off or not. Like, what can he get to fold? This is not going to work. He goes 7. A healthy bet. And Benji's going to take his time before he check raises with the wheel. I mean, Seinfeld could have had pocket aces potentially at some frequency and rivered a full house, but that's not a big enough section of Seinfeld's range, and he just gets ripped on, snap folds. And another bluff doesn't work out. He shows his 5 to get rid of the nit button. He just goes runner, runner straight. Benji's still running hot.
I think I had 5 6 I think I had 5 6. I think I had 5 6.
Welcome back.
I can't remember. I think it was 5 6. Let's try it.
You run here like I run at TCH.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to hurt for Seinfeld. Just like none of his bluffs are even
Or did you have like
getting through.
I didn't say no.
They did say they'll see each other at the river.
Yeah, we just leave it
Yep. I'm an
The Trampler.
When you got your whole bankroll on the table.
It's Clint do hit, and with this shirt and haircut, he looks like 10-10.
Especially this week. This week I'm running like God. I'm running like God in his own nightmares. I didn't have ace.
Oh, shut up, Benji. It's Good Friday. Yeah, happy Good Friday, everybody. Let's go eat some fish. I think Danny raised there and got a fold. Benji's already up half a buy-in. That must be nice.
Did he tell him about Tuesday though? Or yesterday? Wait, just tell him about your one time. Just tell him about
how you used your one time. Your one time got used.
they won't believe you.
Dude, it's straight up. You took 0. Because it's 0 without that card.
Yeah, add some more.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Let's
0
make
without
this
the
more
missed
fun.
deal.
If you lose, they'll give you more allowance, right? And then you can keep playing.
Oh, you're bluffing at your own reset collection. Silly go.
Yeah, man, I might have to start asking my parents for early inheritance or something.
There you go.
Because
Here's the Hefe, man. Ace, queen, offsuit.
whether you got there or not.
Danny's just going to call here in the small blind.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think that's a partial. And John's in there too. All right, let's go three-handed. With a bunch of high cards, a bunch of paint. Can we see a cool flopper? It's just going to be low and sucky. Probably going to be low. Yeah, no fun for anybody. Backdoor clubs for Danny. And just 2 overs for John and Hefe. Hefe might stay aggressive and take this pot down now. Moves a little under $100. Goes for 80. Danny could peel here. There's some decent turns for him, but yeah, let's get it done, Hefe. And get that knit button out of there, bud.
But I was like thinking, it's very risky to raise a straight there in case you run into ace fold, but I felt like I had to do it. I felt like it would have been a little bit too tight there.
And then catch you off of aces full.
I have to check back the turn.
Yeah, you already know aces. You already know with him aces is gonna go bet bet bet.
No, he's trapping me with it. He knows.
No, you found out.
Is that what it was? What kind of wolf was it?
I'm gonna jam it on you, Harlow. It's like
I gotta play tight.
Perfect time. Scared money.
I know, when you have everything on the table, it's hard to tell. Guys, this is all I got left, so you
Well,
stack
please
these,
tell me
that's
you got
it.
at least a pouch.
Clint, I've never seen you play this night.
Really?
I've never seen you fold a 3-bet either.
Yeah.
It happens.
Me and Clint have changed our game.
Danny's already needling Clint.
Last night he had the nuts for his second hand. That's all, he only gets to him with that. Sorry?
John making it trashy, trying to get that knit button out of there. Benji's gonna call from the straddle for sure. Any ace.
14K pot against him.
That was
Whole lot of nothing.
Ace high and
Jack high, rainbow. Very minimally connected. This is on the dry side, and Benji thinks his ace high might still be good, which it is. John's going to have to be very brave.
I remember that. It was against what's his face, the guy who does the medical stuff. Yeah. He was talking
Makes it look real. Making it look real.
Alright, John, tight fold. Ace high, no good. Appreciate it.
Ace high, it good.
So, yeah, show
what do you got?
What was that?
You had better on the turn.
That's
it
some
looked good.
bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
See
knew.
why the night game's good?
no, I said
Clint, are you still doing your
I
business?
knew. Or are you gonna fire the river again?
Just kind of
I
hang
mean,
out right
this
now?
is not what it was. It was probably like under a check.
Yeah.
Eric, you live in Dallas?
Oh, wait.
Big tournament tomorrow. I don't know where it starts. Check Poker Atlas. But I know there's $10,000 guaranteed. The tournaments have been really good lately. Hand number 8, 7-handed Hefe suited Gapper. First to act. He's effectively in the low jack. Ah, thank you, Poker House. The tournament starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
The way you grab the shit.
It's going to be big. $100 buy-in. Really? Benji running hot. Flopping top 2 pair. Hefe's got a pretty nice little flush draw. Gonna play it fast. I like it. Gonna get raised though. Yes, $150 buy-in for a 10K guaranteed. There's a one-time $30 access fee to start the tournament. And then there is a 30K starting stack. Yes, Hefe, this was inevitable. King 4 is always going to raise here, and this time it's to 450. A little less than 3x. Hefe's, there's a lot of dead spades. He only has 5 outs right now and 28%. Bingo! Hits his flush draw, and he's got the straight flush redraw. That is the perfect turn for him. Benji sizes down now. This is interesting. I think this is some sort of a block on the turn.
Oh, you're talking about the nines hand?
Block betting the turn.
When you said tens, I was like,
Does get raised, and this just from Hefe. Benji's going to be borderline certain that he turned a flush here. Unless Benji can attribute just Hefe to some amount of raises with his small sizing on this turn, like if he induced a bluff. Maybe Hefe has like the ace king with the ace of spades that called a raise on the flop. Oh, a 3-bet jam. Wow.
Yeah, no, Clint's face just goes, for real? And the guy goes, yeah.
Wow. Benji just does not believe that he had a flush draw here.
Hold on. Before this, let me tell you
This is quite the misstep, I think. I mean, I can see the cards, but like...
before this.
They're going twice. Benji can't be happy to hear that Hefe has a flush. They're going twice. You got it all in. Hefe's about to double up. This is a $6,100 pot. Hefe scoops. Benji just semi-punted.
So, but. And back to normal. Okay, so look, okay, so let me tell you, Zach, let me tell you how it really. Clint. Yeah, you ran it once on the 9 y'all ran it. No, because the guy was tilted as fuck. He just lost 70 king flips. But here's what really happened.
Nice catch, Hefe.
No, that was not the hand the deck fell. Okay, here's what happened.
He knew he could win a big pot against Benji.
The guy bets into a 400. Clint makes it 1200.
Got 3-bet on the turn.
Before he had a chance to call the bet.
Thought it could be flush over flush, but
Ace of hearts. No.
I heard a hand today from Galfon that was like,
Their house rule is
with the amount of stack depth left for your villain is Benji, in Benji's perspective, like, if you think your hand is good enough
and then Clint goes,
and your opponent has enough bluffs
Clint goes really
that by jamming, 3-bet jamming there, you're just like denying equity.
his literally Clint's face like
But I'm pretty sure I would just revert back to being like, a 3-bet on that turn, you pretty much like
rule. They put the
only getting called by better. Even though
then they shuffle the ace back in.
Hefe put in $1,000, he only had $2,500 left. So he put in
Which was the ace of clubs.
almost half his stack,
Then they shuffle the ace of
and he was kind of committed at that point.
river 9
I'd like someone much smarter than I to do a little analysis on it. But I think that's just a Benji punt. Oh, God, another big fun hand. Like, yeah, 5-10 night always starts pretty fun. We have some, like, automatic rotation of graphics. That's tight. Oh, unless it's graphics in the other closet. I've got a new sound booth. It's a closet, but it's kick-ass. Benji doubled up, and now he's stuck the most. Maybe he didn't double up. Who did he win a big pot of? Oh, yeah, it was Seinfeld. Big swings already for the Benji man. Seinfeld was one of my favorite hands, running into the Trampler. These are the last two with knit buttons. They're going to have to battle to not lose the knit game. And these are two perfectly fine hands to go with. Obviously. Oh, no. Open into straight draws for both, but one, they have each other's outs, and two, Trampler would have a higher end of a straight. And he has backdoor diamonds, too, so 125 seems appropriate. He's getting clicked back. Oh, I really like this check raise. Really looks like 10-10. Seinfeld has 6 outs. That's not one of them, but that's a good card for Seinfeld. Trampler picked up his backdoor diamond draw. He has a big-ass combo draw, and he checks it back. They're both realizing equity. Oh, yeah. Trampler makes his flush, but, like, there's so many full houses that Seinfeld can have. Like, easily. Is Seinfeld going to run another big bluff in the first 10 hands of the night? An overbet here would be awesome. But he almost pots that ass. And just because Trampler has a flush here, there are a lot of full houses that Seinfeld can have. Especially he check raising on the flop. What is he check raising with? Trampler has like the 2 cards that he thinks Seinfeld would be like check raise bluffing with on this flop. You don't want to look too greedy if you're representing a full house here.
Oh yeah, they're still really sweet.
They still can't finish their food.
I know, true.
Not a fun spot for anyone. Seinfeld is never going to give any live tells. He's a very strong player. I mean, Clint can't think that Seinfeld ever does this with a worst flush. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think a big question you ask yourself if you're in Trampler's spot is if Seinfeld could do this with a worse flush, even though there's a lot of easy full houses out there. Obviously, any jack, any 9 makes a full house. Any set of 3s, which there aren't many. I think he's going to go ahead and, like, kind of make a coin flip on this spot. Just randomize and... He's getting 2-1, so he needs, like, the top 40% of his range to defend. I think Queen 10, the way that gets here, is absolutely the top 40%. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm really bad at that. That math is hard. Big long tank. Gross spot. I'm almost also as flummoxed as he is on how to decide whether to make a call in this spot or not. With his exact hand. What would Seinfeld check raise flop and check turn? The check on the turn is most likely like when you boat up, you would check the turn. This is what they call a stop and go.
Yeah, for sure. Don't take that long. Yeah.
I like this move. I do it to myself sometimes. Calling the clock on yourself when you're just stuck as hell in like a decision point. Decision point? That's not... Whatever.
God, the fucked up thing is I'm gonna see it regardless. You know what I mean?
I always forget to add the factor of the last two guys with their knit buttons. That definitely factors in. Clint just said that he's going to get to see it regardless, so that factors in too, I guess.
Oh my god, dude. This is fucked up.
I like this guy.
I'm gonna fold.
Seinfeld gets it through.
God damn it, dude.
I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. Your heads up in the Nick game. He's gotta have bullshit. Did you forget your heads up in the Nick game?
Wait, their heads up?
I had a flush.
Wait, there was a flush out?
But it was
Yeah,
double paired.
that's what I thought. I was thinking, is he value betting the flush like a
Yeah,
button,
but
bro?
heads up for the Nick.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
What do I
Yeah, I think
fucking
that's
know?
probably.
Not an easy spot.
3, 4.
Oh, is the Nick game over?
Yeah.
What is it, 350? Damn it.
Just going in the middle.
You heard me.
Oh, he's flipping the close or what?
Yeah, we usually just do it.
Oh, wait, oh, we don't actually
That's
win
it.
the money?
Well,
one
if
person
y'all,
would
if we
follow.
can, we can if y'all want to win 50
Oh, it's
each, but
fine,
this
it's fine.
way basically
We're
somebody
doing it
wins
all
three.
night,
We do it every time,
basically. Yeah.
and we're gonna play a bunch. So like one person.
And also,
You're right,
the
I
person that
didn't know
loses
that.
has a
That's
small
like
chance
one.
of
I
winning
was
back.
thinking.
Ah.
That's the part I hate.
That's
the
it.
most. I don't want
Yeah.
unless it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait
I-
till it's you, and then you're like, oh,
I'm very
okay.
selfish these days.
I didn't even
What a bluff. He finally gets one through.
heads up, and I was like, does Clint not realize he's heads up in the Nick game?
I already knew.
Oh yeah, we made it. We did the 50 out of that. So
Alright, go and swipe your cards real quick. It's gonna be a bomb pop.
Split
I'm
that?
gonna rip.
Eat a 5.
Yeah, just a flip. 3 8. Get him dead.
Let's go. 5, 5, 5.
Power
Here
the
we go.
deuce.
7.
5, 5, 5.
There we go.
We're dead
The
then.
9 of clubs was a good start.
Let's make it
Oh, it's
queen.
okay.
Oh, ace of
5,
diamonds?
5 or queen.
Oh,
shit.
that's not gonna
Set
work.
of deuces.
That could be.
It also
that's
has
It's
a
gonna be
Right?
good. Why
That
is it
looks
not
pretty
gonna be
good.
good?
So I gotta-
wait, 4?
I got a set of queens.
Oh, I have a wheel.
Oh, yeah, he has a wheel. Yeah.
Saudi, I have the nuts straight.
Yeah.
No,
Danny has it. He's slow rolling.
Oh, they're nuts. They're nuts.
Oh, 4, 6. Dang it.
Wait, you actually.
What?
I was happy.
I had aces with.
So now, do you like how it works
Yeah,
now, Danny?
well,
or
no,
you still
as
like
long
it?
as. Hey,
Now you kind of enjoy the way it works.
I almost had a heart attack.
Because we can swap. We can just not ship you the money and go ahead and just give everybody 50.
Funny how sometimes the winning hand will be like second pair, and then other times it'll be like the absolute nuts because
Oh, it's
someone
always
has
like-
the second nuts, someone has, people have sets.
I won with one pair. One pair.
Yeah, that's why when I saw that, I was like, there's no way I'm not winning this. Oh yeah, so pass them back out.
Oh, we're running it.
Yeah, you can.
Take it.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the finals. Cannot believe it. It's fucking over.
Just get his heads up in the game, but also that's the reason he can go for
Did you
one.
show a bluff?
Yeah.
Like, one
Yeah,
is a
no,
fucking
He was
over.
open-ended by the river. He was open-ended by the
Yeah, I had
river.
a monster on the flop. I was ready to call it jam.
Same too, I was open ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, you-
Queen ten, a diamond, so I had a
open-ended by
flush
the
out
river.
there.
That's so sick. Those are monsters.
Yeah, I know.
4 from 5. Gotta raise 250, 7 Gotta call. Little heads up.
No more bluffs, John.
Ah,
Gotta check the group. Check themselves.
Okay, yeah, all right. My name's Dan Simone, aka Randan. We are back to Hold'em hand number 12. This is just checking all the way down, and Runner flush for Seinfeld. Might get some value from a queen, or from John's ace.
That might be the hand of today for some reason.
Yeah, having her there, I knew I was going back in time, like having
Do we count the second nuts?
Nope.
We're not actually.
Oh, actually, wait, no, it's okay. The board was there. There's a lot of other nuts. You were like me with the straight, yeah. It's very risky to buy.
It was really like just like the 30 show all day, and then today she acted
It felt like, with the action, it felt like 30 nuts, I think.
No, I would just check that back. You gotta be worried about a full house there.
Yeah, that's where your mind's going, you know?
Yeah, I see monsters.
You gotta be worried about quads right there, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, even if my ace is full, I'd be like, someone must have quads here.
Just calling out, like, not
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
John, ace king offsuit goes to 75. Seinfeld makes a call with threes, going set mining. Hefe suited ace makes the call. And Poker Mama, she was in the third blind, it looks like. 25, she defends 5-4 offsuit. Who's getting lucky? This misses everybody. John's still best, and he's got a gut shot straight draw. But he's super multi-way. He's four-way, and he's got two behind him. He's still gonna stay aggressive though. The Nick game is on. And he's got two overs, and if no one hits a pair, he's got plenty of equity. Now that Seinfeld folded threes, he's the favorite.
I'll try to break the record tonight.
Hefe peels one.
Yeah, good luck. Tuesday game could be better than this game.
Honestly, it was a weird, like, the game was also not kind of weird.
Trying to get any other players.
Well, because some of the players that were on the list are unknown people. So.
But 300 C3. So there's been like what 3 phases now into this lineup?
What do you mean?
Like from the beginning when it first started.
Like groups.
To like
There's been one. There's the original one. Then there's the second one. Third one. We might be on like phase 4 or something.
how long has it been going for?
Well, this game actually it's been almost exactly a year. Or no, now it's been a year since this game first happened.
I'm not quite sure what Hefe peeled for. Maybe just try to hit an ace.
Okay, that one I think we can count, especially if we're drawing. That counts.
Yeah, calling 125 on the flop. He possibly was going to look for a turn to bluff at it, but John didn't slow down. Oh, yeah, Hefe just said he was thinking about raising.
Felt like you were trying to pull something there.
Alright. One time.
It was hard because I had that hand twice in a row, and I was like, I'm not losing with it this time. Last time
saw
we
that,
did.
sir. I saw that card. I believe it's a queen, a red queen. Oh, okay. Well, it's a queen jack.
I think it was an ace
It's a
of
jack queen
spades.
king, red.
If it's an ace, give it up.
Definitely a face card.
Well,
Just so everyone knows.
that
Just so everyone knows the information that I have. I believe I saw that face card.
yeah, so I said one time.
Like George said, one time and one time only.
But then it ends up being many more times. One time, many times.
What's happening here? I guess there's a $50 straddle on.
I mean,
It's folded around to the straddles. John gives up $25 with Jack 8 and lets Benji get rid of his knit button.
oh, there's the red queen.
Okay.
Everybody else have dog shit.
What the hell is John doing?
You're running that, but
Maybe the run bat is over. If I'm getting a walk in the Nick game.
Is he very mature way of looking at it?
Yeah.
You want an $85 pot?
Queen nine.
Oh, there we go. We're going up.
The worst is that it was like game one, and then everybody was playing even a small one. And then you're re-racing.
Oh, so we get that meetup game. I think there's a couple of different meetups.
I'm not sure if I saw that correctly.
No way. What is going on?
I really doubt that he folded 8-7 suited.
Yeah, now I'll just have to do
Benji stuck $1,600.
two massive pods and I'll be. Yeah.
Well, it's all on the table.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, these are nice.
A few times over.
Didn't he say that before?
What, to meet you
And
in
then all of a
the
sudden, and then
what the heck?
he went to his orange
history on
juice.
the street?
No, for me to make back what I've lost in the last few weeks.
To get unstuck.
3 times.
But I'll settle for stacking everyone one time over.
Okay.
Good enough for one day. We can get the rest of it tomorrow.
You don't want to be greedy, you know?
Yeah. Stacking everyone one time, I feel like that's pretty fair.
He just wants to run good in the fight.
No,
I think.
I don't care as much
Yeah,
about
you know how
running
weird it
game.
was seeing like Cashman just come into PCH, didn't give a crap about hold'em.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he was really trying to break
where's
the
the
game.
Taiwanese? Yeah.
Hell yeah, Poker Mama. Let's make it 225 against Danny. I think these two are friends. They both have knit buttons. Danny's crush, and he folds to a 3-bet.
He's like one of the last people.
I would think, yeah.
Danny's nice and stuck, disciplined player. I think he's won a bunch of tournaments, like big ones. Clinton do hit, puts the $50 straddle on. These guys are playing deep. They want to play big pots. That's kind of what we do here.
Apparently it's 8s and 4s with
I'll see if you
And Ryan L is on his way. He hasn't played in a while, but he's fun. Everyone at the table is going to be really excited to see Ryan L show up here in a little bit.
Did you say median here?
No, they're not addicted anymore. Now it's just only Taiwanese.
Well, now they're playing Taiwanese.
Literally,
Same,
Steve.
same difference. But
Yeah.
a little bit strategy.
In fact, I haven't seen Steven flip till last time until like Confession came over and wanted to flip.
He's really good at it though. So
Besides
I've seen
that,
it. I've seen it.
really good at 10-card flips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a flip master. He's the only plus he can use.
I've seen him get done for like 30,000.
wait, if I'm not
From your
Cashman or Steven?
Steven.
Oh.
He never loses.
Cashman's also pretty good plus me too. I
Yeah,
joined
it's
that
almost
group.
like you're dead even for some reason over like the last few years.
No, no, it's crazy. I'm way up lifetime in flips. Yeah.
That is disturbing.
Not as much.
I'm down like
Yeah. I'm not up as much as Cashman is or probably Steven, but I'm probably like third.
Ooh, Trampler.
I mean, they've won so much from Don.
There's some
Don
that are
used
just
to
crazy.
offer
I think that's a
Yeah, that's the crazy.
really big 3-bet sizing.
put up 10,000, I put up 11,000.
Fa, no.
That's how desperate he was.
Fa does not want to give up just yet,
Not as much later. Yeah, not as much later.
but he is
So many people.
dominated 70-30. He needs to hit a 9.
You're also probably up lifetime in flips than me.
Yeah, this is going to go poorly.
To be completely honest, I really
Trampler wants this money now. He wants to get rid of his knit button.
Oh, wait, Ryan just texted me.
don't know.
Yeah, he just said.
Randy, I saw my watch text me.
Yes, he's going to bet. And hopefully he gets Hefe to go away.
Oh, yeah. Tell him I said
As he should.
that I'm here
Tom
playing.
Casey's here.
Yeah. And then I'm using his 3-coin bag.
Oh no.
How about you write it on a book and then we'll approve it, and then you can send it to them.
Oh no. This is a punt. Well, that's a bummer, Hefe. We like that moxie. He needs to hit a 9 or a 10 or a deuce for a chop. He missed his flush. Clint thought he was bad.
I have to call with my stack.
It's funny how different it is when this was pretty low. Then you're like flush draw, no good.
That was a low equity bluff. Hefe is one of my favorite people in the world. But I'm going to call that a punt. You know, no offense. He knows. It's a punt. Now it's down to Hefe and Danny. Who wants to lose $350? The least. Who wants to lose it the least?
Kasdy. Poker Mama. He'll know me.
Wah. Wah.
Wait, who's left in the nickname right now?
It's well,
It's, oh,
Yeah, keep them out in front of you guys.
yeah, keep them out front.
You have 16-10. So give him 2,000 children.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
just
aren't
keep
we
it
doing
in-
that?
so that they
Yes.
see it.
No.
No.
There's still two.
Oh,
Eric,
you're in there.
Eric,
I didn't even see that.
Did,
All right, I figured out what's going on. There's two left in the knit game. Danny marks.
I had the nut flush draw.
He just has a hand worth raising. Not getting crazy. He's under the gun, makes it 75. Hefe's got to defend. Trampler probably wants to come along, getting a price.
Yeah.
I would love to, but I leave from
Getting a price, as they say.
Okay.
Hey, Amber, you over there? Uno más?
No?
All right, Hefe. Flops his weak ace. Gonna check it. Hopefully he can hold up. He's got 82% chance to win this hand. But he's gonna have to endure some heat from Danny. This is a multi-way C-bet bluff with backdoor spades.
also a lot of times we don't have this or that.
Way to go, Hefe. Makes a read, wants to get this over with. These are the last two players with knit buttons. So this fold is going to cost Danny $350. He's calculating that into his decision. And I believe that's what has led him to a call here.
vodka soda lime with a splash of cream.
This queen is no good. Danny might think it helps him.
Vodka soda lime with a splash of cream. So it's not too sweet, but it's got that cream. That's nice.
Taking notes.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds healthy. I'm good.
I rarely ever.
Now,
I have work after this. Like, I only came to the game with me.
Hey, John and I are getting pineapple water.
You're gonna go into
I really like how aggressive Hefe's gotten. I mean, he probably always has been.
John, you came because this is your family here. You can't. This is like not a dinner, family cooking.
I almost have to boycott because of the full day.
Oh, yeah.
Danny he's dug himself a little hole here.
Game this really is.
This was a really bad turn for him. He's putting Hefe on bluffs. Oh, that's not fair. Hefe gets 5 outed. This pot's already $2,000. When Danny calls the turn, though, he's got to feel like his ace-6 is a little too weak, and he does check. God, Danny just got so lucky. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I think he knows it. He's going to put in a bet here. Probably not that big.
1,200
That's incredibly tilting.
That's how Danny rolls, dude.
about to blow you with air. It's called a trapeze act.
That's the nickname. So,
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh. Damn, I'm tilted after that.
Just to needle you a little bit.
yeah, you guys were heads up in that hit. That's always good. How's it always the two people heads up?
Oh man.
I was gonna have to try to buff the time, and I'm like, oh, man, that makes sense.
but you realize now your bluff wasn't working.
It's like easier to just get there.
Yeah, your bluff wasn't working. Wait. Danny can't win this one, right? We all get a point. He's not allowed to win it, right?
Well, he theoretically can, but he's not going to.
I think we just mug his
Yeah,
hand.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win.
We just mug his
No,
hand.
I think we're
I'm
really
definitely
gonna
gonna win.
win.
I
Told
can
how
do
we're
it for my
trying.
card.
We just mug his hand.
No, John usually wins. Just
We generally win.
Oh, they did not.
He has like 80% success rate.
It's gone down like 50.
Oh, it's only 50.
It's gone down to 50, yeah.
Yep. Hefe lost the knit game, so we're doing a PLO flip.
Oh, I have the nuts.
No, you do not.
The nuts are changing, buddy. See?
So nuts?
Come on.
Actually, I do have a vote. 6, 7.
Oh my god.
No, you don't.
You're the nut guy?
You fucking son of a bitch.
It's no good though. Someone has Jack.
Oh, I thought the
Oh wait. I have Jack's full. No, I'm just kidding.
You got such a...
I always scare you.
Okay, Versace.
I don't understand what's
I
happening.
played with him the other day.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What game?
Fort Worth.
I was gonna slow roll, but I missed.
Seinfeld did have a full house. He gets some free money off of Hefe. $350.
It's to the point where I actually called him on his bullshit. Like, of course, no way. San Francisco was way
Oh my
more
god.
chill.
Hey, can we just talk about this for a minute?
We're doing
There's
it.
no one that I hate more. What's his name? Clint.
And you were like,
I
man,
gotta
if I
talk
ever
about
play
this.
with that guy with Joel, what's up?
I would have loved to see you call him out.
He was saying some
I
story
know
about
it now.
Baccarat this, and I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds like Baccarat bullshit. Because we're trying to fucking play the game, like, and yeah, I know people like.
What's he flexing about winning like
But
$500?
then the second time he was real chill. His whole story is he wrote the Versace song, like you know by Migos.
Oh, please.
Yeah, my fucking ass you did.
He just
calm
calm
down though.
He just
He did calm down on the
Once
second
he
day.
realizes.
Well, he got like kicked off the stream after his first try. Like, I'm sure
He won
was.
that one? Where he's like,
Well, he was like slow down.
Yeah,
you were
huge
playing?
pot. I didn't play that
He,
game, but
there's
I
one
heard he
here where he told this guy was like the nicest dude ever.
was
And I think
75,
they
65.
I freaked out on him a little bit.
Benji wants to get rid of that knit button. I say that a lot. But Hefe wakes up with the big, sharp, pointy ones.
Like, yeah, it's like
He doesn't wake up with them. He looks down at them.
he like thinks he's Versace's friend. Meanwhile,
He was dealt
pushing up on
the
it.
best hand in poker.
Yeah, like, I troll you guys, but I'm not gonna troll you.
He's got position on the guy.
I think. Can you call the?
Oh, and he just calls. He's trapping little Benji boy.
If I hadn't said anything, I think the troll thing means you're like an extra. So then Versace.
He wants Benji to bluff at this so bad. But it's actually kind of a uneasy board for aces. You do have the wheel draw. He's going to spring this trap now on the flop. Check raises to 300. Benji does not have a lot of hands. He's going to really hate just folding anything here. But this isn't one he can continue with. Oh, I like that reaction from the table. No one suspected it.
Running 7 to a bomb pot.
Oh God, I hope Hefe's not on that much tilt.
Alright, just take it at the end of the hand.
Yeah, yeah. We'll make.
play another hand of
Because
poker.
he likes
Yeah, that's
why
great.
I don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, let's play.
But
Yeah,
post-
so
post-
he can come.
Oh, you're still there.
You still gotta post it there.
They were going to do a bomb pot on the hour, but they're going to save it for next hand until Clint gets back, which is nice of them. Hey, we only have 12 viewers tonight, which I'm not crazy about, but what's up, y'all? And if anybody wants to get in the chat, I will interact. Try to make me laugh, and I'll try to make y'all laugh, and what else can we do for fun? Seinfeld's trying to win the 7-deuce game. And I believe if you win a pot with 7-deuce, everyone at the table owes you $50? Oh, it's not going to happen. Danny puts in the cold 4 with ace-jack clubs. He does not think Seinfeld is that strong. And Seinfeld has a nit button. And the 7-deuce game is on. Seinfeld gives off a big old smile. He's pissed.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. My one hand.
Good read, Danny. Shut up, Benji.
You gotta pick your spots. I knew he had that, but
Alright, one time again.
Benji says one time for the $50 straddle.
That's why I said it.
Big Ten, where you been, big dog? I'll play heads up. I'm terrible at heads up. Just awful.
I know.
Thanks for chatting, bud. The new channel needs some more subscribers, so share this fun game out. I wish I was an influencer. I'm aged out. Poker mama. The $50 straddle's on. It folds to her in the big blind, and she makes it 200. She 4X's it out of position. Benji wants to defend with a suited king. Oh, fun. He flops second nut flush, gets checked too. They both have nit buttons. Benji is going to put Poker Mama in a tough spot. He knows when to turn up the pressure. I'd be betting this a lot too. Not folding eights just yet. There's a lot of possible bluffs that Benji could have. And he does have one of them. Now he's open-ended with a giant combo draw and a ton of equity. I cannot imagine. Benji just doesn't seem like the type that takes his equity with a check on the turn. And sometimes when you pick up more equity, you just want to pile in. You got a giant combo draw. You also want to pile in. And he doesn't realize how much fold equity he has, but he's going small. He wants a call, I think. But now with 3 overcards to Poker Mama's pair of eights, this is now a very uncomfortable spot. And she does have to fold. Benji says good fold.
Do we see the river? I'm gonna get there. What?
King High was not good, Seinfeld. I will admit, playing pots out of position against Benji is not so fun.
Yeah, I was sure I was gonna hit the river.
Oh, you know he's so bad that he's like, oh, let's fold.
I could not see if he got there on the river or not. It sounded like he didn't.
What did she call it?
No way. Oh, I thought you were actually joking that time. Like, you know the thing where people are, where people are like, oh, that guy just walked in and you were rather like psyched.
No, that's it.
I know, kind of see.
$25 squad.
Hey, your head's up.
Sorry, I just want to see if Hefe's stuck almost 1,000. Okay. Hefe opens to 75. Gets immediately 3-bet by ace queen offsuit. But Danny's got the 7 deuce. Does he want to try to win the 7 deuce game? He does not. Big 10, I am. I think we're going to try to run a stream. Hefe's holding on. Well, that's a fun flop. Trampler has the nut flush draw, but this early versus early configuration, this is kind of a neutral board. Like, neither player are going to have too much of this. I assume. I'm not certain about any of that. I will, Big Ten. I'm always nice. I just get confused sometimes. All right, here's a $25 bomb pot. PLO style. Probably capped at $3,000. I don't know. Are they capped? Hey, Tyler Mulweeney, are you doing chat stuff? Man, I should have brought Stella. She could fit in this closet. Just bring her little dog bed. She'd fit perfectly right here.
Wait, one of the what?
Pineapple orange.
What is that?
Yeah, just like pineapple orange.
Wow, you're really,
It's a nice, delicious.
Well, up to 6:30.
really gambling today, I see.
Can any of you almost flip over a card?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Thinking what?
It was like the flip again.
Oh, I love bomb pots. Trampler flops a full house on the bottom. But he unblocks quads. Danny's got some cool stuff on top, but nothing on the bottom, so he lets it go.
Alright, Eric, I'll give you some action.
It's an early Christmas gift. What?
I thought you said I don't want it.
I just haven't been playing as much because I work now. Yeah, but
I
yeah, I still play that game. Check. I also got a little burnt out. Needed a break.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah. 525.
So I think the table. I think there was a misread on the cards. Benji did flop a straight on top, but now a flush gets there, and he bet 525. Hefe turned the full house on the bottom, so he gets to bet Benji off of his non-nutted hand on top.
As long as you say PLO, you say suited if it's one and double suited. You hear what I'm saying? You know, like, oh, I remember PLO talk. If it's, you say, I have
All I know is I'll see you at the final.
tip out the staff.
Danny won the whole thing.
Danny's a
He
big
was
star.
So did Harvey. You know
Oh,
Harvey?
yeah. Did he win the main?
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's been running good in tournaments, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's won a bunch.
So he won, and then the next one he gets fourth. I should have won that one. Yeah, Danny gets what, 7? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What are the
But I was
blood
a huge
levels for the
chip
main?
leader with
It's like an
12.
hour?
On day 2 and 3 it's an hour, and day 1 it's 40 minutes. You're strong. Yeah, me and Harvey really get a shot at that.
Great, 75.
Play horrible. Yeah, well he plays 40 minutes.
That would be a new shooter for that.
He gets final.
I'd go out immediately right after that.
Great.
The chip play
You try to get him to send this. I have to call you. Twice?
And go out immediately.
Did you want a water too? Okay, I brought one, I wasn't sure.
And then,
Can I get a? Do you have pineapple orange juice?
We have both, yeah.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Just pineapple orange juice? Okay,
And a water bottle.
okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, huh?
All right, Poker Mama flops an 8. Benji just has the 1 out. This is hand 25. With Benji checking back the flops, he feels safe to bet out 175, which looks to be slightly overbet. A little semi-protection, denying some equity from Benji if he has some... Oh, and get rid of her knit button, yeah, so kind of a semi-protection bet.
That's sevens. That's what I call a cooler. Sevens versus eights.
Benji's world. Second best hand is a cooler. Oh, you're good.
Fucking, I'm calling. They're drawing.
Careful.
All right, this is Poker House at Peaks. Dallas live on delay in the Design District. Cheap snacks, full bar, tournaments, something called the Flush Frenzy. It's a little cash game promo we have every day. There's a grinder pass. Yeah, if you get here before 3 or something and you pay $30, you can play all night. Seems like a kick-ass deal. Trampler makes the call with a little fun suited connector. It's super live and he flops 2 pair. That is a board that he could have led out on. Poker Mama completely misses. Now there's a 4-card straight out there. Any 7 or deuce makes a straight. Trampler checks again, I think. Oh, no, he doesn't. He puts in a bet now. With just queen high, this is one of those hands that just folds out. And there it goes. Hello, everyone. Tonight we have fun poker hands. We're playing the Hold'em, Texas Hold'em variant. Everyone gets 2 cards face down. A round of betting. The dealer will flop out 3 community cards. A second round of betting. The dealer will put out a 4th card. 4th community card, as they call them. A round of betting. And then a 5th community card called the River. I do like explaining stuff for people that have never played poker before. And after that river, there's a final round of betting. Each player can use any 5 cards, 2 in their hand, or any combination of community cards and cards in their hand to make the best hand to win. Trampler. He's got that suited computer +1, and he flops really nicely. But this is a middling single. It's connected. It's wet. It's wet. It's a wet board. And there's a flush draw out there, which Trampler has. And he gets there immediately. The third nut flush with the straight flush redraw. Sizes up a little bit. Top pair here now with a bad kicker for Poker Mama. Starting to get a little uncomfortable, but can't fold yet. With top pair. Oh, that's a bad card for Poker Mama. That's not fun. Man, she 2-outed herself in a bad way. There's not really a name for that, but what I'm trying to say is, like, there were 2 cards in the deck that would have got that call, would have made her call on the river, and that was one of them. So that one of 2 cards that hit the river cost her like $800. Any other card, it's a fold. Does that make sense? Ugh. There's been some grody stuff happen tonight already. This is kind of a reg-heavy lineup. This 5-10 game usually is. There's not too big of a 5-10, 25-player pool. 3K buy-in. If you're going to do, like, really safe bankroll management for live cash game, you want at least 150K in your bankroll, I think.
It's just barely too big for me.
Oh, if you pull a cup holder out, it'll.
I know some of these guys have been on like 15 buy-in downswings, and that's not unheard of live. Seinfeld. Call these the kick-ass boys. Pocket kings. John has his knit button. Makes a light call. Ooh, that's a king in the window for Seinfeld. It's always nice when that happens. Trampler got the nut. Whoop. Got the gut shot straight draw and inside straight draw. Only has 4 outs. Seinfeld's really good. Even though he has a just monster, he can get called by a lot of aces, a lot of pairs of aces, and some flush draws. And he does not try to slow play his set of kings. He does get called by the gut shot of Trampler. This is a really dangerous turn card.
He made it to the final table. He threw a fit.
Hefe's laughing about Scott Armstrong making the final table the other night in a tournament which we streamed, and he refuses to play on camera.
Yeah, I thought he was really good.
Trampler now needs to call $200.
What a surprise.
He's a major.
John, I'm
you're running on fire.
You kind of blew your cover. If I need
I know.
You're running on fire.
Watch
now.
out. Watch out the nut oil when I do
stuff
that.
in the Nick game,
I forgot.
an ace high flop.
Because you got a chance to win it yourself.
Yeah. Some other place do
Said
it
that
different.
Talk about enough.
What other players?
Some other game I'm in there, it's like,
Why should I have the
Yeah.
nut oil right now? Check.
I just make I remember.
they would make it free, basically. And I was like,
You
trying to
get the
explain,
nut
like,
king.
well, no, but you can put yourself in.
It's not here.
You
No,
call
it's
me.
a game because it was super recent.
I say see you
I'm
We
like,
at
only play this game
I'm
in the
like,
PLO.
sorry, I have to buy what?
Oh.
So I'm sorry, Cliff.
I just have the nut oil.
As if there's another one.
Oh! This is a flip.
Yeah, I would be happy to give you money for that. I would be happy about that. Because I'd probably get like a rebate. That's
Really weird. Yeah, weird.
Let's go. I got top set.
All right, this is a John lost the net game, so he had to pay $350, and they are doing a PLO flip, which the Trampler has won. Hits the only flush.
Don't you dare.
Get that money, Trampler.
You not get it.
Clint do hit.
Got you. What y'all fucking at? Benji's about to get it.
That's my
No, he has the ace of clubs. I have the king of clubs. You got 3 clubs.
He needs a card or
He's got one. Oh, he can get
Or
club.
jack.
He just think one club.
Club deuce
Club or
jack.
jack?
Yes!
Oh,
You already looked. You already looked. Let me see.
Oh, 3 cards to go?
You already took a peek. You already took a peek.
Alright, clock,
Ship
let's
it.
go.
Clubs.
Clock, let's go.
Fuck.
Clock, let's
I already know. I just saw you took a peek already.
We were all trying to slow roll first.
Bro, I never win those. I never win those.
No, don't do it.
Well, wait, so what just happened then?
I rarely ever win those.
I'm terrified. I had 3 cards to
I
come.
already knew you beat.
So?
Hey, Clint, you wanna?
Rolling out?
I already knew you were going to.
Clint, you wanna? Hey, Clint, you wanna grab those?
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you finally made a good reach.
Dishing out these pizzas. I know.
Yeah, give him 2. I like that.
Yeah, he said he
Is
was.
anybody coming?
Ryan said he was. Ryan.
Talk to someone who
Ryan.
Oh, Daniel. After the
Oh,
stream.
right.
You'll definitely
He
know.
doesn't want to play.
Yeah, he's super fun to play.
It's a funny game.
He's plus ED like
I
that.
like that game.
You don't know our names.
I mean, he's shy like that.
Yeah, he's chill.
He's shy.
He just doesn't want to get
You'd be surprised.
I think that's
No, I think it's just because he's shy, probably.
he's Austrian.
We got to hand 30. We're going 3 ways. Benji's got king queen. He just calls this time. I think sometimes he raises with this, but even with this strong of a hand, he's going to check. And he lets John hit an ace on the turn, which John checks. John checks 2 pair, in fact. There is a potential flush out there. And I don't know what's going on in this hand. Why are these 2 little snakes down in the weeds? Good Lord. Oh, God, what a terrible river. I think Benji's going to raise for some value. You'd have to imagine rivering a sneaky 2 pair. John's got. Oh wow! What a nice little flat.
Oh my god.
Good job not raising, Benji. What a weird hand. Are these 2 colluding?
Yeah, that was. I've worked tomorrow. I can't. I want to so bad.
No, it's good that you've been responsible about that.
But it's like we're moving right now, so and we have to be done by Monday. So Saturday night and Sunday night are going to be like all nighters for me. Misery.
Say you're done.
No, yeah, this is a.
This is abundant of the
No, basically, no. I shouldn't be doing it right now. But
It's basically
I'm
unneeded
moving
and
around
gone.
my business, moving around one of my retail stores. It's not a far move. It's from one spot in the mall to another spot. Like high-end luxury. Clothing clothing. But
Look at that little Frenchie. That little Frenchie's name is Bluey. And from what Danny tells me, Hayden and Kim got Bluey like 9 months ago, and Danny Marks adopted him. Adopted her. Danny gets rid of his knit button with King 7 of clubs. Folds around to him as the razor.
and in the river, you're like, hey.
Yeah, and then you bet 200. I was like, I wasn't even excited.
Let's see, what other charts do y'all want to see? What's up, guys? Fun stream as always. Thank you, Sean. Good dude, Sean.
But I felt like you had 2 pair or you had just 1 pair.
Yeah, I can have like.
No, I'm not getting 25. I'm not telling you.
It was something offsuit.
I was hoping maybe I could have that.
I figure it was
I had
like,
something.
I know, it was like, that is weird.
I had Jack 10.
That makes sense.
What a nightmare, dude.
Adios.
I already got nightmare by 1 hand. I didn't need the second one.
All of a sudden.
Come on, Poker Mama, get rid of that knit button. I believe in you.
Oh, he knew it was.
But John has a much better hand. Seinfeld in the big blind. He's going to fold this. A defend from Queen 10 offsuit is pretty mandatory for the Hefe. Well, that's a trashy flop.
Keep up with your, fitness stuff though, personally?
That checks through. No one connects. The 7 helps no one either. This is going to be what some call a who wants it the most. Whoever fires it, this probably takes it down. And Hefe wanted it the most. He gets rid of his knit button with Queen High. The worst of the 3 hands. That's how you do it.
I watched this like no gamble in the
Did you
future
say-
or high stakes poker episode recently with Terrible in it. It was like quiet as could be. Like
Yeah, I've seen him
They're
different.
like bipolar. Well, when he's not drinking, or I don't know.
we all have
bipolar,
our.
but I'm just saying.
It's also not
when
his
he's not,
show.
does
Let's look at this.
Did you say there was a
It's not
chance?
his show like Hustler is. So he's probably more like.
Eric, did you say there's a chance that Paul was playing this before?
I think
Doug
it's been
Paul
more
was
quiet
playing this
recently.
Who worked on it?
Well, once he's down around 10 million, that's when he gets to get quiet.
But he's coming.
Yeah, he's gonna open something.
He's gonna be in.
Yeah, if I were him, I'd open right next to that little part.
Nobody wants to come back.
Wait, what are you talking
At one point, Doug Paul was gonna buy this fight.
By what?
Fight it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the park is gonna work. So, but they'll have a lot.
I have a what? Oh, really? It feels against the spirit of this game, but
4-5. Basically don't even have.
haven't do. Haven't do. All in.
Dang, Sean. That was so awesome of you to order Indian food for the whole table last night. And Amber went and made me a plate. And it was some of the spiciest Indian food I've ever had. But it was incredible. Like, I think I can hang out with, not the white people level of spiciness, but the Indian level of spiciness from now on. I know you asked for the white spicy level. Heyo, Trampler's got 2 pair now. And just, not a lot Seinfeld can do here. Trampler's 2 pair gets counterfeit, but Seinfeld, you feel like he would have bet a king at some point. I'm not even real sure why he peeled on that turn. Feels like there's like a lot of stabs that Trampler could have and just some gut shot straight draws. But he possibly also had designs to bluff a big river. It goes check check. Hey, whoever shared it, thanks for sharing. We're up to almost 20 people watching. Small potatoes. We're starting back out. We're starting again. Gotta grow the channel organically, which I don't really know how to do. What's up, Poker Monkey? Always good to see you in the chat, bud. Poker House at Peaks. Big pots. That game's still on. The 7 deuce game is on. I almost don't know. Well, I don't know what each player would have to pay John if he wins this pot with 7 deuce, and he can. Danny probably calls here, which he will. Danny flops 2nd pair. John's not going to get him to fold just yet. Danny now picks up the nut flush draw. John checks back because he thinks it's 2. Oh, wow. John. Super lucky river. Danny's going for thin value with his 9 here. He's got 2 pair. Doesn't really put John on a jack after John checks back the turn. And John can raise, which it looks like he will. John's got to be so happy with himself right now. Danny folds this pretty much all the time. Danny having the ace of diamonds matters. He has like what John's like main bluffing card would be, you'd think. John possibly checks back turn when he makes the nut flush draw. And if he were to be bluffing on this river, you really have to think that he would be representing a flush. Oh, no! Wow, what a play. Okay, so what I've just been saying, Danny has now done. Danny's taken his ace of diamonds and turned it into a bluff with a 3-bet on a river, which we don't see very often. And he goes very, very big. Look at this face from John. This is uncomfortable. Danny checked, flop, checked, turn. And now 3 bets river. Oh, good call, John.
Oh my god.
And the table goes wild.
Anybody else order like Uber Eats or DoorDash for Emma back here?
You're a sick man.
Not an easy call for John, honestly. And Danny just lost a big pot. That was a big bluff. That was our biggest bluff of the night. 1,400. But Danny's still up a little bit. Bluffed off most of his winnings just now. Trampler's up 2,600. That's awesome. I like for him having good nights.
John's always lucky. With anything that's not the main game, it's like whatever it's any side game.
Any side. John's the side game team.
Yeah.
I gotta win the side game since I'm gonna keep playing with you guys.
Yeah.
All your pros are so good.
I remember you had AA so many fucking times.
What's happening with my graphics?
I got just opposite.
Going crazy.
He gets A a million times, and then I get it like a million times, but he hit sets every fucking
No, what is
time.
Who are you playing with?
You.
Oh, you're talking about that time like a week ago.
It's on you, John.
Damn, when's the rematch?
What is this t-shirt he's got?
Every time I had aces, he
Does it say Chanel?
75 for 5.
Chanel makes t-shirts like that? What? Benji's one of the last guys with a knit button. He's got to get creative, and he's... Oh, yeah. Danny. An ace and a king, and they're both hearts. That means they're suited.
My hand made no sense. And I get it. You're like, this hand
Benji just said, you're not on tilt, are you?
see it, but after, like, literally, what the fuck could it be?
I don't want to give you. I'll let you figure it.
What a frustrating little shit. Pardon me. I used to be allowed to cuss a lot. Or at least I got away with a lot. Anywho, Hefe does not fold to 3-bets often. He likes to battle. He likes to see flops. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I have literally, like, the best calling.
You had like a sick flip.
It's like such a
Oh, yeah.
sick play. I was like, is he really gonna be
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a flop. Danny should be c-betting with a pot this big. Go for some pot control. Hefe does not take long at all to go 350. Almost half pot. Danny's just got 2 overs and backdoor hearts. Not folding just yet. I agree. There it is. There it is. Bing bong. Hefe hits his straight immediately. What a welcome sight. Danny is going to have to figure out... Oh, no. He folds before the camera changes. $830 to Hefe. Who's now busted back to over even. He's up $55. After he doubled up Clint earlier. Clint do hit. Hello, new viewers. This is Poker House at Peaks. We stream a lot. We got the stream guy running the show. Eric Anderson. Good dude. Who's reintroduced tournaments to our lives.
One time. For the third time. I gotta keep track of money.
Which will be happening on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Big tournament guy. I might have to learn how to play them. All right, we only have, what, 2 guys with knit buttons left? Maybe?
No, I was only thinking about calling maybe.
Now Clint has the ace-king.
Hey, if I have my favorite hand, I will.
Hurry up, Ryan. You're missing big pots, dude. You're missing action. Yes. Yes. I do not actively wish for Benji's demise, but it just sounds like I do. I'm doing a bit. I want to see him succeed. I'm not rubbing my hands together menacingly right now. That's not happening off camera. But it is. And it do. And Clint do hit. This is going to be big. Benji's getting a little big for his britches. Maybe he's just counting his stack. He was the No, he wasn't. He's just in the $50 straddle. It looked like he was chopping out... Oh, Ryan, please bluff Benji. It looks like he was chopping out cold 4-betting chips. He's trying to figure out how big a stack Trampler has. They're about even. The $50 straddle's on, so they started with 100 big blinds. I really don't think Benji should be 4-betting ace-queen offsuit here out of position. But he thinks he's better than me and knows more, and he probably does. Apparently he's a chess master at some level, and I'm just a dumb drunk. Speaking of... What is he doing?
I'm done. You can have it. You can have it.
What do you have?
You can show. It's so unfortunate, but I...
So the reason is
What the world?
I have lost so much fun.
last time he was here.
Oh, he's like tilted on that specific hand. He folds because he's lost so much money recently with ace-king offsuit. Benji overvalued ace-queen there and got a fold. I don't think he was bluffing.
I had ace king. I had to. And I said, Clint, you don't have to take it all the way. Wow.
Clint, you started my run good.
I mean, maybe ace-queen offsuit is a
I know.
4-bet bluff there.
No, it's like the other one. It was like a complete OMG guy that found the other one.
Block aces? I mean, I guess I can look it up. I have access to pre-flop charts like a fucking nerd.
Dude, there's been a lot of shit with that fucking pre-flop. I lost 20 to 30K like this past 5 weeks.
Yeah, actually,
with that hand, with this hand. Right?
my biggest pot ever was with ace king actually.
And then the one time I fold, it's like...
Yeah.
All right.
He was trying to.
All right, I'm going to go silent for a little bit. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, actually, no.
He was on the straddle, so let's call him the big blind.
He won 2 to 3K right there.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're not bad info.
Well, you won like, what, 6, 7, 800?
What I'm saying is like,
No, but I had 1,500 of my own now.
what I'm saying is like,
jam on me.
ace flop, he's never folding, and then also,
You have to call them.
yeah, he wanted to get your money.
Queen, 9.
So your ace king, I guess.
Actually, you're right. When Wolfing did that,
Even though I'm like, fuck, I just didn't have.
when Wolfing did that against me, Clint on the champion.
Yeah, I'm not seeing ace-queen offsuit as a 4-bet bluff anywhere.
And then Wolfing jams 5,000, and I called off with ace queen off, and he has ace king. I'm like, fuck.
No way. He just goes 250 to 5K.
Yeah, it was weird because I thought he was.
Yeah, it's just a call in all my charts.
Which is why I ended up calling off.
All right, I'm a charts guy.
Decided to just jam ace king, hoping I would call it light. And I did.
The reverse.
Yeah, that can happen, though. You just have one specific hand that's burned you so many times, like in a recency bias situation.
Because he started out here first, a bunch of those smarter kids.
Benji's aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on, and just like fell ass backwards into an unusual fold for ace king. After overplaying ace queen offsuit. Way to go, Benji. You're running super hot, bud. Everything's coming up, Benji. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
I do, but I want to go.
I wasn't actually paying attention to this hand, but I think it's Poker Mama and Seinfeld, the only two that have knit buttons left.
Wilson said that they're actually gonna have maybe like one.
Poker Mama has a pair of sixes. She made a $650 call with her pair of sixes on the turn, and Seinfeld get a go for this? He had the gut shot straight draw that missed, but was apparently always a decent bluff candidate. He rips it. He rips it in. Poker Mama only had 2,000 left. Oh no, it looks like less than that.
The ones are usually like a 5-10 mil limit. You say? What is it then?
Because like a guy here told me that
2.5 is normal-ish. Like a big 2.5. Okay.
Not Texas talking, but Texas Turks like actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I want to go there when they're having a bigger game, like when they have 5-10 or bigger there. I'll go check it out. 1-3 is like. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind playing 1-3. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing 1-3 if I wasn't down so much. You know, it was like before a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I think she knows something's up. She has a bluff catcher.
Well, I basically broke even.
Her instincts are going off.
You know, 1-2, because then I lost.
I don't know what that means. Her instincts are correct. She hasn't folded yet. Her instincts are telling her to call, and now she's thinking through it rationally. I heard the Carrot Corner guy break down like 3 different categories of your brain. There's your instinct is like zone 1. Zone 2 is rational. And zone 3 are like the demons that like make you want to fight people. I don't know. That didn't make sense to me either. I don't know. Standard like hand analysis. Seinfeld's polarizing. What nutted hands would he do this with? Seemingly there's not many. 4-5 gets there on the turn. 10-8 gets there on the turn. Sets probably might do this. Getting called by 2 pair. Seinfeld went 3 streets, so this is a triple barrel bluff. They're the last 2 with knit buttons. And Poker Mama's in the tank. Great instinct. She knows something's up. And the knit button does play a factor into this tank.
Chivalrous act.
That is not a phrase I've ever said.
No.
She can't pull the trigger, sees the bluff. Yeah, she's hurting after that. Seinfeld gets another big bluff through. He'll do that. He's a very strong player. Oh, Joel, I missed your, I wonder which Joel that is. Is that Joel? Is that Pa? He's in the box.
You're an animal.
It's a different Joel.
I didn't realize you guys were heads up.
Of course we did. That's what I was doing.
So what do we
Oh, they were heads up, and now
oh, we're doing
Adding on 1300, 632, and 200 kilo for a percent.
Is the button right?
Button is correct. Button is correct.
Okay, it's her button. Here's the 350 for the thing. You're probably gonna win.
Thinking about the 350.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna win it, so just keep it in your settings.
I know. You are very. It was good though.
I'm having a heart attack. You know, just-
Five. I forgot.
I have a lot of green.
It's the worst way.
Let's go.
Let's see my hands.
I was just when you go into it, she calls.
That's the movement.
Fuck, fuck.
I'd like to see one suit board. One suit board. Oh. Okay.
Oh wow, you already have one pair.
Let's go 10.
I got the nuts straight. I got the nuts straight.
Really? Oh my. 7, 8. Also the nuts.
Try to chop it.
Oh my.
Oh no, I need something stronger. I want to get
Oh wait, I have a 7.
saucy.
What do you want?
This.
And I have the flush
Sevens
out
are
too.
dead.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. I got some money.
Oh, wait. Oh, I misread it.
Yeah, wait, no, this is my 8 actually.
No.
Wow, man, that's like, you said you never won these, today you won 2.
2 in a row.
Yeah. Your upswing is starting.
And you got the 9. And you got the 9.
What's that?
I know, but not all the 9. But the 9 hole was $60,000. $60,000. You were 0 without one card.
So it's either minus 30K or 30K.
Literally. Yeah. Mine is
Figure it out.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I got the 9 on the
Hey, who won that?
That's what I'm saying. You
Who won that?
Wait. Are you
Who's stacking chips? I missed it.
out for 67? Up 30. Up 30.
Oh, I thought you were actually up.
Out 30.
I made like 30.
Oh, okay.
I was at the bar, which is kick-ass.
I thought you just had a, I mean,
And Amber's kick-ass too. Thank you, Amber.
Considering it was from 0 to 60.
Do-do-do.
He stood up and was walking out the fucking door.
Trampler.
$50,000.
Sounds so aggressive and angry and scary. Trampler. Benji. You gonna pop that booty? He puts the squeeze on from the big blind, goes to 375.
My cards told me to make it 375. They said not $1 less or more.
What the hell?
Snap call.
Trampler makes the call. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Trampler. Flopping sets is badass. And Benji has 2 overs, backdoor clubs, and a gut shot straight draw. You know he's going to be hanging around if he checks. Yes, I like this bet. Benji does like block Trampler's bluffs. I think that leads Benji to lean towards Trampler having some thick value, but Benji's going for a 3-bet check raise. Wow. He does not think Trampler's very strong here. And Trampler's in set heaven. What I like to call set heaven. I don't think this board is wet enough to justify a 3-bet. I think the call is the only play. Don't want to scare off bluffs like Benji has. And he does just call. But now, now that Trampler makes his call, Benji knows that he's got a real hand. And now Benji's drawn to 3 outs. As one of the 9s has been burned. Benji was hoping to take that down on the flop, and now that he didn't, man, he might have to give up. Doesn't look like he is. This pot is buffaloed. It's gotten real big. And this is interesting. He sizes down relative to his last check raise and relative to the pot. He did this earlier. It was kind of like a block sizing on a turn. And I might just be like completely wrong about what this is. I guess he's like trying to make it look like he really wants a call. And they're just so deep that, like... Oh, he induced a raise again. Oh, no. Sorry. Never mind. No. Fucking hell. Sorry. Benji 3-outers the Trampler in a $4,200 pot. He's running like fireman. Polaris. What's the X-Men character that turns into fire? Inferno? I don't know. Whatever. 3-outed. Gross. Backdoor spades get there, though. And if he jams, Trampler might be able to get away. Oh, he snap calls.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah, that's an appropriate response.
Have a set, dude. What the fuck is going on? Look at that shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you get there?
That's crazy.
Trampler just got 3-outed. That's disgusting.
What am I supposed to do? Raise right there and then we could have... How do you get there, bro?
Sometimes Benji gets stuck.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Honestly, that's so tilting. That might be a night for the Trampler. That's so gross that you just, like, you know you're going to be on tilted as hell.
Are you kidding me? I have a literal set right there.
Yeah.
Benji. Dude, take it easy.
Just big gutter ball.
You know how ready you was to hear you say your name?
Yeah. He didn't even do the one thing. He just,
Oh, damn. Pokemon was stuck a buy-in.
that's all mine.
And it's just, her and the Trampler. Some guys in Austin call it throwing the party.
He didn't snap the same flush, apparently.
He left his hand.
Yeah.
Hand 40. Danny's got 9s. Benji's so lucky. He's up to 12 grand. Oh, yeah. Poker Mama. Share the link out.
The rum mat is changing. Man, you know what's funny though is that when he called the turn, I actually had a bad feeling I might be up against the set. But it honestly didn't matter. I sort of felt like I was gonna get called. So I was
And here's another flop set. Danny's second set.
Yeah, that was like ideal.
Yeah, Hefe defended rather light from the straddle with 8-6 offsuit and can get away very easily. So Danny making the minimum with a set of 9s.
So I forgot there's another option besides the 4 20K pots. We can also do 8 10K pots.
Just keep playing for me.
Oh yeah, no, I did. No, I would want you to do it.
So you don't want it?
I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good. I don't remember the card, but I know I did.
I say we don't make Clint pay at the end. Just personally, but I don't know.
Wait, he's the
We
last
still
one?
have,
No,
no, we
there's
still
still
have.
two.
No, I'm saying the blind.
Oh.
What do you?
Uh,
Is it all ruined?
yeah, that's fine.
Then we'll just let him get back in. however. What's that?
Oh, the 25 doesn't get posted.
Yeah, we don't post
Yeah, yeah. Technically, it's not like a mandatory line.
So what do you want me to do?
You can either straddle, and we won't have you double.
A little confusion on whether it's a 3-blind game or it's just a straddle. Look at those. Sharpies. Hefe on the lighter side for a 3-bet squeeze. Heads up now. Gonna get in trouble.
Well, not necessarily. It's just if I had to go by what my gut was telling me, I sort of felt like you might have it. Just something about the way you called the turn. I just felt something. But again, it could be that. I mean, depends what it is, obviously.
675, 675.
Never been so happy to see a 9.
Yeah, but it's bye-bye time.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like aside from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Gives a show to the table. Benji's twice as large stacked as anyone else.
I didn't call him when he was like, he had the nip button and he had aces, and I just folded to the raise.
Is it 3?
She just had aces.
Yeah, Benji and Seinfeld, aggression leaders.
Yeah. She has 8.
Let's see how much he's up now. He's up 4. Oh, my God, I'm kind of sick to my stomach. Clint getting stacked there. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go, Danny. Big pretty royalty. The Alice in Wonderlands? No, that doesn't work. King and Queen of Hearts? Maybe. Yeah. All right. Benji announces that he'll give him some action and just flops top 2.
I can't even tell you what hell was straight face.
I only lost 3,000.
No, it's worse. It's worse. You also. You also.
Running hot like the devil on Good Friday.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'm just. I can't even tell you. It feels like a fucking.
Danny does have a gut shot straight draw.
No, you're telling.
Backdoor hearts. How big is Benji going to go in this 3-bet pot?
Of course. If a 9 ball is gonna come.
He goes half pot.
One big one against Benji on a big one.
Can you wait for like a month before you do?
You're supposed to win that. If any.
Good hand, I mean, whatever.
2 overs and backdoor hearts and a gut shot straight draw. Danny's got a call for half pot. Bad turn for Danny.
The deck just doesn't cooperate.
I know, I'm keeping all the other shit too.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy.
There's Ryan.
I've never seen you without a hat, bro. Pretty lights, we got a haircut. I've never seen you without it.
This game just got more fun. Look how fun that dude looks. He's also fucking yoked.
You can have here or you can have here. Either way. Whichever you want.
Benji goes half pot again. I don't think Danny wants to hang out this long. Bye. Deuces.
Not the 9.
Benji just shows a 9. Not the 9-10, just the 9.
They're supposed to let me blast off. I play the hand the same way.
I mean, he has clubs on his spade board, like, perfect. And I'm just saying, if you break the river, you're probably gonna win. So in that sense, he played it good.
I'm gonna have to wait one second.
Yes.
Should I buy it? Because we're
Let's
still.
get
play
him.
one.
Get him. That's
Because we're still.
the board just board. You can't buy it on the street. You can't buy the bronze.
And we'll just
Okay,
pause the big
okay.
game in his hand. That's fine.
Well, I'm not really sure what's going on, but
Why do you care? You're out of the game.
Wait, you can't buy it?
it screws up the graphics, Benji. You don't always get your way.
Yeah, normally we just put people.
You're the quarter.
So you're big blind quarter. Raise to 75 C6.
Folds around a Seinfeld who is in the cutoff.
Call 75 C6.
King 5 of hearts is a raise. Hefe wants to flop a set, and so does Danny. Oh, and Poker Mom is about to put the squeeze on that booty. Anaconda squeeze. I miss Glenn. Poker Mama did top up.
Sorry, but I have to.
Goes to 450. What is that? 6x? A little 4x plus the dead money. Danny's got duck. But does not goose it
Damn, it looks like
and get in that pot. That didn't work. Try to work in some duck, goose wordplay. What a donkey. Pre-flop raise metrics. Does that ever really matter? It's just the same as aggression frequency. Like, most pre-flop raises go to Benji, and so does the aggression frequency.
You do that,
Is it Benji on this one too? No, it's Danny. What? Nah, that doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Look at this.
25,000 cap.
Holy hell, I take it back. Way to go, Danny. 46% seven-handed. We're about to be eight-handed because Ryan L's about to sit down. He probably would win the... Trampler's only stuck 3K. I thought it was more than that. And he rebought for a lot. Looks like he got 7. No, he got 9. Let's go, buddy. Please make it. Please double up through Benji.
Then you would have consulted the coin. It would have said fold. And then you
So then I call anyway.
Did you guys draw a tape on?
Here we go.
Alright, welcome back. It's been a while.
No doubt. Appreciate you.
Cool, fucking killers tonight, huh?
More like donkeys than
Oh.
Did you watch any of it?
How am I gonna win any money, alright? If you guys are gonna full
Oh,
ace
well,
king and
wait,
let's
Ryan.
take it.
So,
That's
Wait,
the
right,
first
you know-
time.
Even more bets.
Normally,
When he was a straddle, right?
and normally,
Right.
normally Clint puts all the money into this game no matter what. You can have complete A by the end. And like I told him, Clint, it's okay to fold ace queen once in a while, you know?
wait, Ryan.
Great advice, John.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan, you know what's crazy is that you've been gone for so long that I started running bad again.
Oh, God. He's missed me so much, he's gotta start off with a bad beat story. The first fucking time I've seen him in 60
Apparently,
No,
days.
I'm not sharing any stories. This story.
Yeah. Oh, that's his method.
But-
It's been really similar.
But I'm just saying you always lead for so long that I start running bad again by the time it
You
I'm
know,
back.
some people like to ask how they bet.
Oh yeah, Ryan, how do you
It's all good.
No, Ryan, how do you
Seinfeld. Funny.
This is why I've just chosen to run
What about
20
you?
years,
What
so I
about
don't have
you?
to complain.
I think you're all cool, right? Yeah.
Hey, nice to see
Oh
you.
shit, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Back on me. I don't know why you guys
All right, Hefe's got a lot of equity. He flopped a flush on the bottom, and he's open-ended straighted on top.
And alright, how have you been?
Good, man.
John makes a call. He's got
Family shit, traveling, work.
ace king,
Oh yeah, 'cause it's actually.
no clubs.
Oh right, I didn't even think about asking you, but
Trampler gets the top with jack 7 for 2 pair.
I have to get an account this year. Cause last year I did it myself, but like this year,
He's losing
I
so
didn't
much
think
in
about
poker,
asking
he
you.
has to-
You don't want to do
I have to write off these losses.
Hey, if you have some spare time, I got some documents for you to look over.
Yeah.
Are you a CPA?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, do you do any poker players tactically?
You specialize in something?
Huh?
You
So I'm
specialize?
in financial statement audit. I'm in that here corporate audits mostly.
Not really individual.
I know, right? Like, but I'm
He's
just
a
got
part.
staff
He's a
partners.
part.
Hefe's going to take this down with this $400 bet.
You probably go out and get the business.
I say, will you do an individual for me?
Clint, do hit, was not strong enough to make a call, and John definitely isn't either.
Oh, dude, is it not me? Oh, wow.
He does have a straight on the bottom, though. And just a pair on the top. Yeah, that's a fold, bud.
Oh right, you got this.
Jumping into the nickname? I like it. That's great.
He loses to too much.
Right, you could beat these guys with your hands tied behind your back.
We'll still have
Hey, nice little bomb pot, Hefe. Nice little bomb pot.
So, what are we doing for Ryan? You good?
Yeah, I want to play. Give me cards.
I say you're gonna be the first one out. Yeah.
Where's the button? Alright, I'm in position. Yeah, get it.
Way to go, Ryan. That's how you be a team player, buddy. You sit down in the middle of the knit game. There's 3 knit buttons left. You say, give me one. I'll chop it up with y'all. Let's mix around. Seinfeld put the $50 straddle on. I think this game's about to get even more fun, but it just got super cold in here.
I like how we talked about like doing these funny all-ins and stuff, but when it actually comes to it, we're just like,
I know, we're storming out. Bring it back 9.
you don't want to be funny.
Yeah, Ryan's a good dude. Fun player.
You're in the hand. You're like focused on the hand, not about funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna sacrifice like $5,000.
Man, I should ask Ryan or Clint if either want to be my trainer.
And then 6K in the middle.
Let's go lift. Poker Mama does not have a knit button, and this raise is to 150. It's 3x because the $50 straddle's on. Danny's in the button. Poker Mama should probably fold with so many players behind her, and she does. John, on the other hand, loves to see flops with suited aces, but it's 140 more, so he's giving a big old wry smile.
Yeah, I want to give you action, but I can't. I know. I don't know why. I just love giving everyone so much action. I don't know
Next
why.
hand, please.
Hey, what were those cards?
They're giving Seinfeld hell for not calling because he still had a knit button.
Yeah, he just turns over error and like
Look at that.
heads up nickname.
Trampler's really only stuck a buy-in, and he rebought back in for 9. All right, I did this at the wrong time. I should have gone to the bathroom in the bomb pot. Everybody watching, watch this hand and get in the chat and tell me what happens, all right? And, if you want to type out your hand analysis.
Well, you can play it. You're not gonna get paid.
Yeah, actually, I think it's actually plus you have somebody sitting there.
Well, hold on. that depends who it is. Okay, Shane just only play aces then.
All right, whatever. I'm going. Ryan's trying to get rid of his nip button with Jack. No, I'm not going yet. I'm not going yet. This will be fun.
Lost off all of Eric's chips with 70s. But that was
Oh, Poker Mama with a real hand. Possibly worth a squeeze. Both of these guys have knit buttons. They're probably wider than you think they would be. Yes, she says raise. Puts out the straight purple chip. Dude, even though she raised on the button, this might just be a fold for Benji. There he goes. Good adjustment, Benji.
4 or 5 minutes later.
It's all security on this guy.
actually, security, I want
Don't do it, Ryan. You don't want to win the Nick game that bad. Neither does Trampler.
yes, physically.
Aggressively.
Use the force as needed.
I take that back. Trampler's getting a little wild. Getting a little antsy in his pantsy. Pokerama only has 1.98K behind, and the pot's already 1.165K behind. That doesn't make any sense, but Trampler effing whiffs. Whiffs! And top pair decent kicker for Poker Mama in a 3-bet pot that's bloated, where she has SPR of about 1.4.
Yeah, not yet. Again, I told you.
Probably wants to go small for like 400. Oh, no, even smaller. That's good. That's good.
I run bad this room this week.
He's had 1 day.
No, this like literal.
Not at the bottom.
All right, and this just is never a hand that Trampler can continue with. Not on a board like that. Not now, not never. Not my chair, not my problem. What are you, the king of knots? What are you, Tommy Noble?
I would have never done that if you got
Fiddlist. Get in the background going fucking crazy. Seahorse, sea hell.
So like right now, on the right now, I haven't
Break a game real quick, right?
right now I can put 200 on the bottom.
Yeah, you can do whatever. I mean,
What the hell are we doing, guys? What the hell are we doing? $100 straddles on it makes Danny fold 9-10 suited. The straddle's too big. The straddle's just too big. What is Shane standing there for? Jax is not ever limping here. Especially when Benji has him. Dude, Ryan looks like a bruiser. Like a never get in a fight with type of bruiser. He's also just like bluffing at the wrong time. Benji was in the small blind against some dead money. He thinks he's wider than he possibly could be. Typically, because the $100 straddle was on. Not always, but Benji could have a pretty weak hand. We just rips it for 12K? What are we kidding? Ryan made it 1,000 and he only had 3,800, so he committed more than a quarter of his stack with 9-7 offsuit and gets immediately punished. Just the hammer dropping. Benji put the big hammer drop on. And Ryan's doing a little, what they call posturing, some Hollywooding, a little acting class, making it look good. I made a tough fold because I raised with a good hand, but now I have to fold because it's such a big raise. And there's our VPIPs. Everybody's over 25. 25 are over. John has the smallest VPIP. That's unusual. He's pretty loose. He likes to see flops. If he's at the bottom of the VPIP chart, it means that John is running card dead. Who the hell wants to talk to me in the chat? Say something. God, we used to have so many funny ass chat regs. No offense to y'all. I mean, everybody's cool, honey bunny. I'm starting to make less and less sense as the night goes on. That's usually what happens on Fridays. Is Poker Mama an influencer? Does she want to share this link out? And everybody in the viewership, like and subscribe. Oh, cool. Poker Mom in the hijack ace jack offsuit goes to 150. These guys want to play big pots now. When it's match the stack and everyone gets deeper. Hello. Ryan's flopping straights. That's pretty kick-ass. Eric.
Literally, you could turn over your hands face up and
No, it's not a great sign.
Is there alpha on that?
Yeah. Champagne and...
Oh, hell yeah, lady horns. Get your lady horns up.
One single hand where the 400
Ah, damn. Damn, Dan. Damn.
No, I
Now,
John,
any king has a straight, and that means Trampler binked his gut shot. Now there's some full houses possible out there. I think Ryan was getting sneaky with the check on the turn, and because it's three ways, I don't get the action tracker on the left side. I forgot what happened on the turn already. Let's go, lady horns. Lady horns are so good at basketball that Kevin Durant showed up the other night. Yeah, you know what, Eric? Kissing. This isn't easy doing it by yourself. I get cabin fever. I'm now just sequestered in a little-ass closet. And I don't drink as much because they're not free anymore. Ugh, I hate the sound of my voice when I'm bitching. But yeah. Bet, call, check. Bet, call, fold. Wait, check, bet. Fold, call, chop. Bet, check, fold, call, chop. All right, nice hand, boys. And neither of them get rid of knit buttons. That's probably the most consequential aspect of that hand.
Alright, Clint got his gut shot back.
Yeah, you hit the gut shot.
Oh, what a funny needle from Seinfeld. I think he goes by Seinfeld because he's hilarious.
Nice little 75.
Nice little 10K.
Benji was bluffing, and then just thinks a gutter ball. So that was a set.
Man, and of course it's here. It's not a TCH, so they're still going to think
I
I'm
really don't think I wanted them big pots with you. Like 5K plus. Literally every single
Danny.
You were supposed to win that one.
Wait, I'll tell you this way.
Qua.
You'll probably be good.
Double qua.
That usually works.
What the hell am I saying? Anyway, early versus early. Poker Mama probably is a 3-better fold spot. Oh yeah, early versus early. I think Poker Mama might stutty a little bit. She gets a better set of spades to fold, but that's not good for her, as some of her possible flush outs are dead. She's gonna get 4-bet anyway, probably. Oh, maybe not. Danny might adjust to her table image. Ryan's just like, please, for the love of God, can I get rid of my knit button for effing sake? Clint just said, watch this.
Watch I do it.
Oh, shit. I forgot about like a really big Mavs game tonight.
That would have been so funny if I put it in.
They're down by 8. Wait, that can't be right.
By the way, Eric, I don't know if I told you this, but you know, it's been literally a year since the very first time this game.
Yeah, Benji, you did tell him that. Danny puts in the 4 bets of 900, and this will all be over soon, folks. Wilhelmuth. Poor Will. I hear you. I hear you, Eric. That's a funny move. Yeah, Danny Mark picks up a lot of dead money out there. Ryan L. trying to get rid of his knit button just lit $350 on fire. That's why you don't call 3-bets in the middle. Cold calling 3-bets with the pre-flop razor behind you. A little dicey. A little dicey. Well, folks, I'm about to pee in my pants, so...
Oh, yeah. It's like there's been different iterations of it. OG. Well, and then Eric, you're also, you and me are the only ones from the old days.
Oh,
The only ones that made it through this far.
Alright, that's a little finicky. I'll be right back. No one turn this off. Don't leave.
That we're doing now, we're pretending like we're gonna put in the bed and then we're folding. Like, that's gonna get old.
Hasn't gotten old yet. John, are you playing tomorrow?
That's it. I'm good. I want to really bad, but that's it. I'm gonna be working all night.
All day and all night?
What do you guys play on Saturday?
I have a
There's actually a few options.
You play Billy?
I just recently played live PLO earlier this week for the first time. Had a sick first session and then a second session yesterday that was like break even. But yeah, I'm trying it out.
Oh, but it's just baby.
Oh, I started basically the 2-2 or 2-5 like soft units. I've sort of decided I'm not playing 2-5 no limit anymore. I don't think I can play smaller than 5-10. It's just
He goes to play the 1, 2, and 2, 5 just jams and jams.
Oh well, yeah, I'll play 1-2 no limit. Dude, you know what I do? Literally.
He's the 1, 2 whale.
Yeah, I'm the mega
You
winner.
told me about it last time.
Yeah.
You ended up somehow making money.
Well, the first day I lost like 20, like it's 300 cap, 1-2 red. First day I'm down like 2,500. Then the next day I built my stack up to 4,000. Then another day I like win some, lose some. Basically broke even in 1-2. Actually no, I'm up because I won over here too. A hero's buying it for $100, and I ran up on one of my bullets. I ran up 100 to 2,500.
Oh, God. I'm back and I missed a big one.
Might be a short night for me.
Oh, no.
What the fuck? A gutter ball? I think.
Wait, what the hell did I miss?
What the fuck?
What the hell did I miss? Oh, Cusin, that table out there is nuts right now. The 1-2 game is pretty juicy. I'd get over here.
I mean, no, I know. I'm saying like.
Oh, dude, that was a big ass weird pot that I missed.
Today's gut shots are getting there. That's what I'm seeing.
That's right.
But it's kind of weird how like a lot of days
No,
you
I
see.
love it.
It's kind of weird how some days you just see the same thing happening over it. It feels like
No,
it's
I
like
think
the
he's
theme
right.
that day.
When he calls you, you're just like,
I know.
okay,
Like some days.
Especially a lot of my sessions,
No, I
even
know,
at
I know.
67,
that's right.
always go down at the beginning.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
I'm not saying that. Like,
Yeah, stay on it.
Damn it. Well, anyway,
it's like almost
Good call, Ryan.
seasons of different themes.
No respect, man. There's no respect for that.
Some days.
Ryan is kind of a maniac. Everyone loves him. He's great. What does this look like?
Remember,
Danny Marks is exactly even? What the hell? All right. We got some winners and we got some losers. It's a game of poker. Zero-sum game, I guess. I wish we could all win. I mean, everyone's a winner in my book.
Neither of them are on tilt.
Poker forever. Best friends forever.
I'd be guilty if I made that call.
Yeah, fair enough.
And don't lose my net money and don't win all the money.
Thanks for helping me.
Really fucking with
Oh my god, I just heard Scott Armstrong from like half a room away that got picked up on the table mics in the little glass box we built for the stream game. Scott Armstrong. If y'all have the volume up in the room when y'all are watching this stream, Scott, take it easy, buddy. Pace yourself. I know it's Friday night, but just take it easy. Poker Mama. What's she want to do? Yeah, I'd do the same. Seinfeld doesn't have his knit button anymore, and he can just fold here. He's got two players behind him. King Jack or Jack King off isn't that strong, but he likes to battle. I don't know how much it ever factors in, but like if you just flat with two players behind you, do you just like anticipate that you're getting better pot odds if you think you're bringing along players? Does that make sense? Am I an idiot? Like if you have a premonition that in the future you have two players behind you that will call, that's like implied pre-flop pot odds. It's exactly what happened. So Seinfeld's now like, he predicted that he was getting at least 4-1, but now he has to play multi-way out of position. Oh, and he just binks top pair. That's kick-ass. And now he's got 71% equity. Is he a wizard? Is Seinfeld a wizard, Harry? Trampler don't give a damn. Yeah, Seinfeld shoots him a dart look. Darts. Yeah, sorry, Ryan. This happened again. This pot's really stupid big. He has to get out of the way because that's not a great flop for 6-7 of spades. Trampler has one out. I mean, in normal circumstances, you would have to shut it down. Shut it down. Eric, I haven't read a book in so long. Like, any book. Who reads anymore? Goes half pot, making it look good. Seinfeld's like, I made kind of an iffy call pre-flop. I'm drawing basically dead to ace kings and king queens. Oh, yeah. Top two for Seinfeld. Never folding now. None of the draws get there if Trampler ever had one. He's basically been turning fives into a bluff this whole time. I hope to God he white flags this, but he's trying to figure out how to take this down with pure aggression. Pure Trampler aggression. He's trying to trample over this pot. That's what he's doing. Oh, Amber! I'm finished. That was an impression of Daniel Day-Lewis playing Daniel Plainfield in the movie There Will Be Blood? Yes, please. Thank you.
You want a Vegas bomb too?
No, that's aggressive. Yeah, okay. I see that Trampler is now giving up with his pair of fives, and you just kind of have to. Yeah, it's a bummer, and Seinfeld's trying to think about how much value he can get. This pot's almost $5,000. God, how the hell did that happen? This pot's gotten too big for me. He just rips it. Hoping to get called by Ace King. Making it look like he missed a draw. I think. Pure speculation. I'm a speculative man. I like to speculate. And I think this is, you gotta make it look good. You gotta make some folds look good sometimes. Gotta make it look like you had something real. Damn, this game has gotten good. Like, they weren't kidding. When you have the continual knit game on, perpetual into perpetuity, recurring, recursive. Yeah, Trampler's in bluff catching mode again. Oh shit, I talked over what he said. Ask Joel to spread the pot out. Oh, this is us? Slammies. Oh, God. Those are delicious. Damn. Trampler's been in the tank a lot tonight. This is not the first time.
By the way, 2 hands later, somebody else puts it in a slate and fucking scoops. That was the most tilting part of the whole thing.
Oh, well, yeah, but forgetting what happened. Yeah. What I'm saying is that when you get into this 6 ways, you may not win that often. But when you do, it's like huge time. Yeah. So imagine if you got it in 2 ways, right? Yeah. You're gonna win a lot more often, but you're gonna win a way smaller.
I understand how it works.
Yeah.
It's just getting that deep strategy.
Does he call clock on himself again?
No, he just likes to tell me how bad it is. He just likes to tell me how bad it is.
No, I'm more like the Tom when
Seinfeld has obviously achieved what he meant to achieve by making this look like a bluff.
This game is recorded.
Oh, he announced his fold. Good fold, buddy. Oh, Seinfeld, you ding-dong.
But it is on the stream.
Seinfeld said, I don't have to show. He probably should have showed there.
It'll have to be hideous.
The gentlemanly way. There's just certain times where you're like, showing is nice. It's a nice thing to do.
No, he had a pair. He had
Man, that would have been the sickest
I
thing.
call and then you fucking have like ace 8 of clubs or something.
You're like, he's like, you're good. He says, you're good. And then you turn over the pair and he's like, oh, wait.
wait a minute. No, I'm sorry.
Is that what you had?
Actually, you probably had King Jack. You had it the other hand, too. So.
There you go, buddy.
I get through it like that?
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah. Ryan lost his knit button, and now it's just down to 2. Way to go joining the game late. That's a honorable move. Admirable.
Well, it could have been minus 5K or plus 5K.
I wasn't calling anything, guys, but I love this. How could I not go get it?
Not the blame, it's the blame. Yeah. 10 or a jack.
Every once in a while I find an ace, in my hand. It's
What's you guys' analysis?
Sooner or later, whatever my 9-4s for a couple hours.
The coin told me that you should fold.
Ryan with the big, sharp, pointy ones.
I don't like folding.
Man, the table's having fun. I'm glad we got this stream together. Bunch of regulars. Hefe, the great provider. I love when Ryan L shows up late. He can never play before like 9.
I just got it 2 days ago.
I got it like a week or 2 ago. I'm averaging like 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night right now.
Really? Oh, you know, I got my sleep score for last night. It was like a 78 out of 100.
That's what I got the first night, and then I got a 0.
Oh my. Oh, you know what's weird is the first night it actually didn't give me a score at all. It like said not enough data. And then the second night.
Average. That's not the loop, is it?
What? Oh, this is Fitbit and
Oh,
Charles.
like right there, okay, yeah.
This is loop.
Doesn't really
Is it
matter.
primary function?
I hit my 5.
No, it's everything.
But
I hit my 5.
Yeah, it shows me the
It's
steps,
not good.
it can track exercise, it does everything.
my Apple Watch is all
Flip the table.
Oh, this has a lot of features.
Alright, I'm getting
Yeah, and also it reminds you. This one reminds you.
The problem is I was like,
Another one of these. Oh wow.
I went back
Alright.
to that, and then I realized that I needed a bit more time, so I set my
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was saying some stuff.
George was like being so
It's reverse. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing, dumbass.
Well, he's being rude about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
But
extra-
then, you know, this also it tells you when it's time to get up and move, like when you've been sitting for too long.
yeah, Apple Watch does that shit.
They told me I was just bluffing, so
It's a good thing the screen doesn't light up because you wouldn't want someone to be able to see what your heart rate is.
well, that's the thing though. It's like,
Sorry, folks. I'll be right back.
you have it or not. You know,
Look at it, it's
so
like no bluff.
most people's heart goes up when they have it. So.
Well, and when they're bluffing too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Both. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't necessarily.
They 1,500 now. 1,500.
Out of the mud.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, this is going to be bad.
But if you're bluffing, then it'd be fold, 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 fold.
All right, I missed kind of the first part of this hand, but these are two big premiums. Going to fight it out, and damn, I mean, yeah. Dunk your head there, Hefe, because this sucks. This sucks, man. What was his 3-bet? 1,500? And he's got 3,300 left? So he already wagered a third of his stack. And he gets ripped on. He gets 4-bet ripped on by queens, which, of course, Ryan is doing that. But Hefe's like, what am I beating? Oh, he doesn't care. He wants to gamble.
You got 8 king this time?
He honestly has way more equity than I thought he would have. He's got 43% equity.
And they both have the nip button too.
Oh, which means that he was getting the right price to call. They're probably going... Oh, they're going once? Ooh! Now he's got 6 outs. Oh, no! Trampler!
God, dude.
He's running so bad.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Oh my god.
I'm down like 10K now. This is just unfucking real, dude. I'm thinking about leaving, bro. This shit always fucking happens.
Yeah, that's sick. Just being happy it was like I did.
I'm feeling really bad for Clint. That's gross. He's gotten like 3 outed, 4 outed, 5 outed tonight.
No, it's terrible.
That was a huge, huge pot. Hefe had $5,200. Clint started with 9. He rebought for 9, and he had 61 left. Clint just said he's down 12K. He's like, oh, God, that might be a night for me. Who the hell could blame him? That's just the grossest run. Oh, I don't know. Slightly a questionable call from Hefe. Maybe not. I'm actually not sure. Do you want to put $5,200 in the middle against a 4-bet rip with Ace Queen suited? Yeah, I think Clint might be done. Oof. How much is he down? Are our charts, are our chip counts wrong? Oh God, just don't. Net game is gonna be a shit in his cut because even he lost that pot too, and that was the end of the net game. So he loses the net game on top of getting almost stacked. Christ Almighty! Yeah, Trampler is not having fun. He's that kid in the meme that's like being all cool, but it's like, I'm straight up not having a good time right now, bro.
I really hope you win it.
I actually wouldn't be mad.
I truly.
So at least we had a super straddler.
I deserve to win because I came into the net game late. All right, I
agree.
I need this bad.
I agree.
For my double.
Somebody deserves.
I deserve to win for coming in.
That's some fucking dog shit.
Let's get a 9 ball.
No kings out there.
9. Oh my God.
I mean, there's only 10 people watching.
I have a 5.
Mine look good.
Eric said I was begging for chats. I'm just getting cabin fever in my little closet.
Oh my God.
And this game is ridiculous. This game is crazy.
Holy shit.
Wait, straight flush.
I don't know how other 5'10" players in the city are like licking their chops to get in this game. The old chop licking.
So it's 2 and 2. Holy shit.
Amber made me do a Vegas bomb with her, and I'm feeling it. I got Monkey King earlier. Has anybody ever had Monkey King?
I lost them all last time. Bomb pot. $25. Bomb pot.
Why did everyone turn this off? Doing a bomb pot. Joel's been in the box the entire time. He's doing great. Put your 25 in, Hefe.
Just gotta believe it. Power of positive thinking. At least you got it in good.
This is true.
No, your work's the Mason. No, 3.
3 cap. 3 cap.
Wait, this is
Bomb pot. A legit bomb pot. Don't forget.
plus.
We get
Here we go.
I would put money on Ryan having like wrestled in high school or college. It's one of those rare and or spots that makes sense. Clint Duhit has fashioned his hairstyle exactly like Belgian cartoon 1010. I need someone else to acknowledge that I'm right about that.
I still wish like the Texas Rangers would use the Paulson chips.
I like both of them.
They're more
Paulson,
expensive. Just like the clay chips.
No, they're the original Vegas.
Is that like you said, the chalk?
I think so.
They're like
They might have a cheaper version of them. Have you been to the Wynn Las Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Those types of chips.
Yeah, similar. Yeah. To the.
They're a lot more expensive for their rooms though. So.
Those are good chips.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking they're lighter than how
They're so much better to shuffle.
They're just so
and
nice.
stack. They don't get like.
All right, here's a PLO bomb pot that I don't care about.
Yeah. If you want to like buy a home chip set, they're like $1 a piece.
I bought one like a super long time ago.
Yeah, me too. I bought like $1,000 for like 1,000.
And basically like,
Probably more now.
yeah, I wanted
It's getting kind of big though.
like more. And
Ryan has the most equity right now,
they wanted like 10,000.
but Hefe's betting something big. God, Hefe has nothing on top.
Yeah, well, they
He's got a big combo draw on the bottom, I guess. Full house for Ryan on top. So Ryan's got the top locked up, especially now when he hits quads. Damn, John has the bottom, and Hefe is about to get 3/4. What does he have? 9,
Just so you know, I ran 225
6.
and pay an hour and a half on them pizza streams. So you can do it.
It's possible. Sure. Actually, I have
Well, we're down to 10 viewers. Kick ass.
Wait, is that like possible? Steven last night with his last like 300 in high winners ended up like 78,000.
oh, well, that's good for you.
Oh no. Someone's getting full. Someone's getting quartered.
Got the straight.
I mean, that's the world too. Look, just the prettiest fucking hand.
Am I blind? What am I not looking at? Oh, Hefe's got the wheel on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, it really got a ruin.
John has the wheel too. John and Hefe are chopping the bottom, and Ryan with quads is getting half of it on top. John and Hefe get 3/4.
I ripped the turn.
That was a $9,000 pot. Ryan's gonna make 1,500 on it.
No, you flopped the boat, turn a bigger boat. I didn't turn a boat. You did.
They're all marveling at how awesome his hand is in a bomb pot on the top board. I think I used marveling the right way.
I've been in that same.
I don't know. Where's Steven to check out my, like, double check my English?
It was that I played.
I am English as a second language. I grew up speaking Flemish.
But I played that. Remember, I think I told you I played that bomb pot at 2-5 one day that lasted for like 30 minutes, and it was over 10,000.
That's because
like
you
6,
were
4, 5.
It might be your best shot.
Benji just told Seinfeld that a bomb pot took 20 minutes, and Seinfeld snap says, "Yeah, 'cause you were in it." That's hilarious.
With some action.
And all of a sudden, I'm calling.
Oh, we're back up to 15. Thanks for rejoining us. Who's watching?
I'm not doing that.
Does everyone check in?
No.
Hell yeah. It's hand 58. I'm getting a little spooky in my little closet. Oh, okay, so the little auto charts are on, right? So oh god, dude, he's right. Trampler's down 11K. Benji's up 5,600. Hefe's up 4,200. That's nice.
No, it's 20.
It's not. It's not.
No, it actually has
Yeah, Trampler's throwing the party. He's running like dog doo-doo. Hello, Richard Greenberg. Thanks for checking in, bud. I don't know who you are, but you have a great name. Richard Greenberg. All right, let's get a vote in the chat if I should do more Vegas bombs. Everyone chat 1 for yes and 0 for no. And if you're not into the whole brevity thing, you can just type yes or no.
I'll be sure to tell him he's a great guy, by the way.
All right, this could get fun. King Queen versus Ace Queen. Danny versus Benji. Danny hasn't really been put in any big spots tonight, I don't think. My memory is already compromised. But it usually is. You sound like you have 85% of Trampler. I don't. I don't have near enough money for that.
What's the cutoff point?
I'm just an empathetic person. I just naturally have a lot of empathy, and like, he doesn't deserve that.
Cards now?
Clint Duhit does not deserve to run as bad as he is tonight,
Well, actually, this game is
especially against Benji.
not that you're
But thank you for the observation, Canyon. I appreciate that.
and yet I still mix up my coin for
I've got a vote for 1 from your wife's boyfriend. Seems like a Wall Street bets guy. Oh, he is. We've talked about this before. Hefe.
I mean, I was leaning towards calls, and the coin landed on fold, and I still called.
Pocket eights.
The accent comes out when it's 500, right?
2 8s. Oh, I love his stature. He looks so mad.
This is how it
He
started.
looks so mad and serious, and the camera can't see his eyes. So he's extra mysterious. I don't know what Cons is, but his hat is very chic. Black on black, gray on black. Do I know what chic means? What the hell is going on? Why is Trampler's all in? And Seinfeld brings Hefe along. All right, pot's 1,470. We're three-handed. There's going to be a little bit of a side pot for Seinfeld and Hefe, who are very deep. Yes! Seinfeld flop. Sorry. Oh, God. This is a bloodbath. Seinfeld flops 2 pair. Hefe flops a set. This should be just... I don't like people saying things that are delicious that have nothing to do with food. But chips are food. Chips are food. Friends aren't food. Oh, I just made a Finding Nemo reference all by myself in a closet. Yes! Claps are extra loud in this closet, too. And Hefe, even though it's a dry side pot, he plays this fast. Seinfeld having the ace of clubs is significant. I don't know why the graphics aren't showing me what Seinfeld's flop bet was, but the raise is to 1,500. And they're super big, and this pot's like big-ass pots here at Poker House at Peaks. What is he, trying to look around his towers? That's my friend. Those are both my friends. Hefe's my old boss. And honestly, I love him with my whole heart. I need someone else in the booth. I agree with you. Yeah, I do. I just heard my own voice. Are they watching the stream 15 minutes delayed? This is a spot. Oh, no. Oh, good God. Here's a 3-bet. It's a 3,800. Wow. Wow. Do you know what I think's going on? Sit down, Benji. I think Seinfeld has a read because Seinfeld made possibly a questionable call pre-flop with ace-7 offsuit to a jam. Like a cold jam. Oh, a 4-bet jam? Gee goodness. GD goodness. Fuck. If y'all didn't hear that, Seinfeld says, I don't know what I'm thinking about. This is a really big pot. Jesus. Oh, Seinfeld, buddy. He blocks sets of aces and sets of 7s, and there's just so many.
Oh, you're alive!
Oh my god.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh,
Now an ace is fucking bananas.
Come on.
10? You need 10 more?
I'm fucked.
oh, jeez. Seinfeld gets bailed out so hard. Runner clubs on the top board for Seinfeld, and he gets rid of his knit button.
I'm done. Fold my fucking hand. I'm out of here, guys.
Yeah, Clint's got to go. That's a good call. He's just running so effing bad. He does break a little bit of a nuanced knit game rule, but everyone feels so bad for him. They're just like, you know what? You know what? Hey, everybody watching, Seinfeld is so effing lucky to get out of there alive. That was an enormous pot. How big was the pot when they both go all in? Was it like 25K? No. Maybe 17. Oh, God. Woo! Amber!
On the turn, you can catch a.
No, he turned gutters on. He turned gutter and then he turned open-ended.
And then a queen comes on board.
Hey, sorry, I don't know what to do when I'm in the closet attached to the microphone.
You are a knit.
I have to holler for you.
4-bet, yeah, I was just saying.
Jesus. I almost knocked my glass over. Knit game number 6 is on. Danny Chin. There are no fish. This is the big battle table, buddy. It was so funny. For whatever reason, when Danny Marks sat down, it pulled up your picture. So, very different looking people. That's why you run it twice, Richard Greenberg. Oh, is Bluey getting shreepy? Looks like Bluey's getting shreepy.
Well, actually, no, probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Queen in the window for Danny. Flush draw for Pokerama. They might see each other on the river. Let's go, Poker Mama.
Well, Eric's not
You're not calling. I don't. How you call it?
Oh,
You put the big bet on a turn.
Yeah, kind of.
It's all good there.
She has 8 outs. There's a lot of clean diamonds in there. 8 outs equates to 24% equity somehow. Oh, no. 8 times 3. Yeah. Goodness gracious, drink less.
Derek, what do you think you would have done if you had
Danny with his weak queen is just going into check call mode. Letting Poker Mama bluff at it. Don't hate it. Love it. Poker Mama gets there. Diamond on the river.
what was the turn club?
Four of clubs, queen of clubs. Yeah, four of clubs, queen of clubs.
He's probably.
I wanted him to punish you for making it like that.
Thank you.
For 7 minutes with 1%.
Am I buying yours?
I know.
Off the books.
Again.
They're always in there.
No, I haven't changed. This time it was actually cooler. The first time it was just light balls.
Not tonight, Faye. I left my dog at home. I gotta get to her soon. What's up, Faye? Faye smells like coconuts.
History. It's in the books. Yeah.
Oh, Bluey is straight up sleeping on Danny's shoulder right now. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, Poker Mama goes 600 on this river. Big ass overbet. 2x pot. I mean, it's confusing. It put Danny in the blender a little bit. Bluey's getting so shreepy. Again, in the last hour of the stream, we just pick up like 10 people. How's that happen? Good full, Danny. Pretty standard stuff, I think.
I mean, I blast river into a paired board with queen high, you know, and I get
Nuts are air. Super polarized.
J with ace high. I'm sitting here.
Oh, Clint. Grody.
To this thing, and John says, I mean, the turn. It's just such. Or he said the river. He's like, it's just such an easy 5K. I'm like, where have you ever put an easy 5K?
That's not what I
out there?
said. That's not what I said. No, that's not what I said.
You were saying. I know what you were saying. You know, I set it up clearly to jam river, and I took the opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, let's look at this.
But the words that came out of his
You're
mouth.
joking.
Let's look at that. I think Clint lost 10K
The
tonight.
way it sounded,
Talk about the fact that
say
he's blasting.
any fucking
Rough.
Say anything at all. It was just such a
Poof.
bizarre fucking. Like it made no like.
Seinfeld's up 3K. He actually needed to run well tonight.
We have the best food here.
The dealer's getting sheet
No,
to.
Actually, what I had said was,
What does that mean?
somebody said to him, it was
Sleepy?
easy to call a bluff. I said, I don't know. It wasn't about the 5K.
Joel's in the box. That dude is a monster.
Yeah, but it wasn't even.
In a fucking 10, 25K.
It wasn't even. Right. It wasn't even about that. I wasn't even talking about that. It wasn't even about that.
Not wasting any.
Oh yeah, the nickname's back on. Here are the V-pips.
Happened to make a bluff. But
That's how Ryan L works. He sits down late.
and I said something about it being an easy bluff, and then
Oh, is Joel yawning real hard? I'll tell him to stop yawning.
oh fuck yeah. I thought that's what you were doing.
Oh, that's
I thought you were doing.
Honestly, I almost we just got the drama. We just hear,
Shreepy.
unless you call.
All right, I'll do a little bit of reset here. This is Poker House at Peaks. New YouTube channel, same stream. We're in Dallas in the Design District, centrally located. We're live on delay.
Well, again, why do you think
So what you're watching right now is not happening contemporaneously with the audio that you're hearing. One of those senses you're feeling have happened in the past. Amber just made me do another Vegas bomb, so the last hour of this could get kind of spooky.
If we're just like instant back in,
Man, I just don't effing care anymore. I left my sweet puppy dog at home. I almost brought her with me. There's room for her in the closet. She could just. I could have brought her. I could have brought her to bed with me.
I'm not holding a single hand that I don't have to.
I didn't really know the policy until I saw Danny Mark show up with his tiny little Frenchie. Stell's a big old girl, though. Stell's like 70 pounds. Mostly golden.
Gut shots I've been getting there all day. Oh, and then Eric, you didn't hit your.
I love her so much, but I found a new growth.
it was such one of those obvious. If Seinfeld has it, he's definitely just calling it.
Oh, never mind. Back to poker. Hand 64.
He's gonna rip.
We got about 40 minutes left, I think. I always announce that just like for myself. No one watching cares. I think Hefe's up a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't put myself in that spot. I know, it's like a easy call, and then like I'm
Everybody like and subscribe, I guess. A lot of tournaments. That's a wet-ass flop. WAF. WAF. Oh, I like the song. Hard draw gets there. No one has one. Or two. Hefe with a gut shot. Let's do a little pro bet. It's a little more than a third. John's still open-ended, so he makes the call. Can he hit a hand? No, a fourth heart gets there. And this probably goes check. Hefe's 4 is going to take this down. Hefe doesn't think his 4 is good enough now. He puts a big-ass bet in here, representing a heart. It's just never going to work. Yeah, snap fold.
Yeah.
He turned his 4 into a bluff, and he gets rid of his knit button. Aggression frequency? Everybody's very aggressive? Jess?
Oh wow. It's been like a different heads-up match every single time.
Ich wüsste dies, dass du das Deutsche sprichst.
No, it's the first one you
I mangled that. Check this out. Benji's having a big night. He probably doesn't want me to tell y'all this, but he runs. We run a little 5-10 game every Tuesday and Friday. We don't stream the Tuesday version. And I think Benji lost 25K on Tuesday. It doesn't hurt worse than that. Big sigh from Benji. He's run out of his little champagne orange drink. I mean, Queen 10 of clubs for Hefe probably just like wasn't in the mood. Sometimes you just want to take a break. Sometimes you have a hand that you should play and you're just like, nah, I'll take a break. Oh, hell yeah. You know what song came on? I don't even know what the band's called anymore, but it's the scene with Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where she's just like packing in her house and dancing around. And that classic rock song comes on that like no one's ever heard before. Top pair for Ryan. Third pair for John. John has a knit button. Ryan does not. That is always a factor. Yeah, this is over. Well, holy hell. I'm just wrong all the time. I don't really know how John's doing. He's probably up a little bit. But that's a... Man, I get really bad at poker this late at night. I'm gonna start asking y'all questions. He bets 550. He's going 3 sheets of value with a jack? What is he trying to represent diamonds? What's going on? Oh no, John. John made a $550 call on the river. He was certain that Ryan was bluffing, and that's what Ryan's image gets him. Light calls like that. Because he is capable of bluffing all the time. Benji's up 5,700. Hefe's up 4,700. Those go really fast. Let's put that back up there. I'm in control now. Man, all of those winnings came from Clint. Clint did not hit tonight. Ugh. Some of those hands are so gross, I'll like have nightmares about them. Well, you know, commentating and seeing all the cards is a double-edged sword. There's the good and the bad and the strikes and gutters. You know. This is a precipice of the tenets of dudism. How do you feel about that, Eric? If you're still in the chat. Precipice? What the hell is happening in hand 66? Just like that, after my stupid joke, we lost 5 viewers. Just give me feedback. If my jokes aren't landing and they're stupid and they're annoying and I'm being obnoxious, just let me know. I'll turn it down a little bit. I'll tunt it down. But I cannot get less drunk on command. So, I'll do my best.
We'll never know.
Oh, thank you, Misty. How's your dad doing?
I got so lucky he folded ace.
Seinfeld, you still hustling people on the basketball court? Still hustling people on the basketball court?
Any hustle, saw the hand?
I know. But you can't. Oh, wow.
Wait, what did you do?
You didn't know that? Oh, well, yeah, that was a terrible bet.
Did you play basketball for
Look
4
at the
days?
guy.
Yeah, he seems like a stubborn old mule. What a champ. Hey, Mark Wheat, I don't like this bit anymore. I don't like your bit, Mark Wee. Oh, John has made a couple questionable calls. Let's see how this affects his stack. Mark Wheat, don't ask if there's an open seat when you're definitely not going to come down here. John, I think he was up quite a bit after those last 2 big hands. Now he's down almost 1,000. Mark Wee, fuck off. When are you going to start your game? All right, someone just lost the net game, and I'm not real sure who it is. Maybe John. There's a knit button over there. Was it John? Oh, it was John. Bummer, buddy. He's lost it twice. There's 350. Why is there 350? It's usually $300 a person. I guess they put an extra 50 in just to mess with me. Or just like because the loser of the knit game has a chance to win his money back, they put an extra 50 in there. That makes sense to me. Hell yeah, Marquis. Or not Marquis. I would love to play in that game. Graphics are totally jacked right now. Something's going on. Someone said super nuts.
Oh, flush, not flush. Oh my god.
All right. I'll be right back. I should have done this a second ago. Damn it. I'll be right back.
Board half the pair. If you're having a good welcome back. Oh yeah, the crazy Tuesday where the one Tuesday I couldn't come. So,
We were commiserating over how.
That ended up being a really bad game for him.
did you lose to Ace King on Tuesday?
No, I
No.
Oh.
I'm always trying to ace 16.
What time do you guys start on Tuesday?
That's off stream.
Yeah.
But it's still a good game, and they had a bunch of tournament tables in here, right? on Tuesday?
Yeah, it was the most crowded I've ever seen. But it was hard to find parking.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the make? It's there. It's over. Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's back on though.
Yeah, it's back on.
Oh, this is the
Continue. Oh. Alright.
It is back on.
I'm back for Hefe's Aces. Yes! He 4-bets to 1,000. Fantastic.
Eric, the way you're running, I'm not.
Oh, hell yeah, Marquis. Next Friday, starting at noon, I'll be there. All right, the knit buttons are back out. Hefe, the first hand of the knit game, looks down at the sharp, pointy ones.
I couldn't call even if it was really bad, but.
I want to keep looking at this, and I don't want it to turn off this fast. Always remember that within this chart, there is a man missing. His name is Clint Duhit, and he lost like 10K tonight. Benji and Hefe are both up over $5,000. That's nice. That's got to be real nice. I think we've got about 15 minutes left.
I actually had a real hand too.
No, I think we have. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. More fun hands available left. Danny opens at $200 with 8s. Poker Mama with 10s. I think. Yeah, this is a raise. Good job. She 3X's it to 400. John was in the double straddle for 50. He needs to fold. Nope, he's all in. He's got the knit button. He's got an ace. He's short stacked. And he's getting it all in. Danny's probably gone, but Poker Mama is not gone. I think Danny asked Joel to throw him the all-in plaque. That's so funny to me. When the red rubber knit buttons are floppy, they're discs. When the all-in buttons are rigid, they're They're discs.
Does it mean I'm the only one who realized?
No. They're plaques. Floppy disks and rigid planks. Anyway, we've been playing so many big dumb pots tonight. I'm losing track of what's about to happen. Danny's like, John doesn't have shit. And I'm going to tend to agree with him. But he's got Poker Mama behind him. And she was the 3-better, so she's probably stronger than 8s. Which she is, because we can see their cards. Oh, thank you, Marquis. I know. Poker Mama gets the top side. John might get the bottom side. She needs to hit a hand to scoop. No, she doesn't. Chop, chop, folks. Chop cheese. Yeah, the deal, Marquis, is I can't go home. Can't do it. Won't do it. Wait, what the hell just happened? Yeah.
Alright, one time number 5 today.
Putting it in with 8-7.
The other cash games out on the floor right now are crazy. And I wish I could be playing them. But I'm stuck in the closet. My parents are going to love that joke. I'm literally in a closet. I could hear Scott Armstrong from out in the room. Oh, that a woman to me. Man, I don't care. There's only 13 people watching. I wonder how much... There's a bunch of people that go back and watch these, though. Especially the players. They love watching themselves and if they're giving off any tells or anything. Ryan's making moves. Make moves, my boy.
There is it's an inverse relationship.
I hate you guys too, but I keep it too inside.
Yeah, me too.
Because you want to keep getting invited back. And get this lot of money. Fucking obnoxious. Good card players better not be obnoxious.
Oh, my dad just fucking blindsided me from way downtown. Oh, that's good. With the Seinfeld quote. What a champ. This is going to be a tough spot for Hefe. Ryan's got a knit button. You know he's going to be aggressive. He's got an incredibly aggressive image. This is how you figure out. Oh, no. That's bad news. Oh, he deleted it.
No, it's that's not actually the case. I mean,
they haven't all the fucking time. Right?
no, they're actually real. It's just sometimes the people don't show up or don't make it.
Okay.
I think. Now here's the thing. Now, here's the thing that
All right, I like the table talk. Fucking donkeys. All right, we need to postpone the tournament tomorrow. Eric is stuck in Austin working on the live stream. Totally understandable. God, with this turn, Ryan picks up equity and he can just blast off. And it's going to be really uncomfortable for Hefe, even though he has the best hand. Yeah, gross.
Can we see the river?
Yeah, run it out. Run it out, Joel. Oh, he hits the 5. No, Hefe, you're going to lose money in that spot, but, like, I think that's a fine fold. Who's coming with? I don't know if we have enough time.
Alright, I guess it wasn't my one time, it was yours.
All right, we're winding down to the tail end of the night. There's 4 players left with knit, buttons. I think are discs, floppy. I don't know. Hey, Mark, clear this up for me. I saw this exact same product in Austin on an Austin stream. I was told that you created these knit buttons with the little ball of yarn on them. Did you make these? Did you order these? Okie dokie.
That's all about, right? You have to just go
It actually
take some
goes
loads
as
out.
much as you have up to in a tournament. Is how it works. Yeah, so
Not me.
if you like just at the 10 billion, then you go.
Really? 100 billion. That's an
You gotta be careful with your joke bet.
So you can go all in by saying 100 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Infinity. What about
I
it?
bet
I don't
infinity.
think that works.
I bet infinity.
Danny flopping 7s. I don't play slots either, and I don't know when it started, but 777 apparently is like a big money roll. Big money slot roll, or whatever the hell they call it. Ryan's got 10K in front of him. I think he's up a lot. Ryan's up 2,700. Combo, or that's me?
No, this is all of it.
Oh,
This is
good.
all 5.
Okay, good. Good job. Thanks, bud. I'm going to talk to them. Even though it's kind of the same. Like, good. They put a stop to that because I told them how it works. I'll talk to you later. Are you leaving?
No, I gotta wait till all this is done.
Are you flooring?
No, I'm doing the action tracking, so I gotta stop the delay.
I can just in-stream right here.
I know, but on our end.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right, sorry, folks. We pulled the curtain back a little bit. Patman was in good form. Oh, no, Patrick went to Easter? Ooh, that's fun. All right, so Ryan has been hanging around. Turn goes check, check. That's a cool turn from Danny. There's 4-liner out there to a straight. And Ryan just has a pair of 6s. He put 900 in. It looked like there was about 13 in the pot. This pot got too big. Ryan's bluff catching. Oh! Oh, no. Or hell yeah. This could be a hell yeah spot. Danny's not folding sets very often. But Ryan is trying to make it look real. Trying to make this look like Queen Jack. Jack 10. Nope. Jack 8. Yeah, this is a fun bluff. I just don't think it's going to work. How often do people fold sets? Clint, do hit, does not fold sets. Oh, Bluey's so sleepy.
But you can't really replace it.
Yeah, there's the call and chips. I wish I'd been paying better attention to this, but I heard Doug Polk say on a live stream once, just like never fold sets. There's a 4-liner out there. No, he doesn't fold. Yoked Ryan didn't even have a knit button, and he was just running a big ass check raise bluff on the river. Bravery, straight bravery. Too bad he ran into a set that was never folding, even though there was a 4-liner out there to a straights. Danny Marks, veteran. Everyone knows him in the community. Not that community, in the poker community. Everyone knows him. And if I knew he was bringing his dog to the poker game, I would have brought mine. And I feel kind of bad about that because I got to go let her out. But we have about 6 minutes left. She's good at sleeping. John Short. Oh, no. Good Lord. What the hell? Benji's running so well. All right, so John has a knit button. He don't want to lose the knit game, and he's short stacked. If he loses the knit game and he somehow gets stacked, he would have to go rebuy to pay out the knit game, and like Benji just calls because he has aces, obviously.
Yeah, I have it. I woke up with my hand finally.
You have aces? Jesus Christ. What do you have?
Man, Benji's a... He always just sounds so proud. I think it's just a pride thing.
No, I want to know what it is before it comes out.
2 outs. 5. Give him a 5. Oh, give him a 7. Are they going twice?
Okay, well, I guess.
I think someone's about to come tell me. Oh, no. Oh, God. Set over set on the second board. John's done. Benji takes home 1,117.50.
Ryan, keep straddling. I like it. I know why I run good when you straddle. So.
All right, so we got some V pips. Ryan, always at the top of those charts. What are the wins like? Benji, he needed a good night. This is, I mean, as good as you could ask for, really. Clint. Jesus, Clint. I feel bad. I didn't do anything wrong either. Really, no one did. He just ran like garbage. Garbage. Oh, my boy Doug is in the building tonight playing some 1-2 out on the floor. I haven't seen Saxophone Doug in a long time. I missed him. He's a good dude. If y'all know Doug, I know he's a good dude.
Hold on. I know I'm running.
Amber! Sorry, baby. Last one. Yeah, last one. Thank you, baby. All right, Hefe. A little bit of an awkward headshot for the picture over on the graphics there. Poker Mama. It's the first playing on this stream tonight. Shit's kind of a weak ace. Checks to her with her weak ace. She checks back. I like that. I do like that. Oh, except when Hefe two-otters you and hits what they call a crab boil. Gets spicy down in the crab boil. Gets a little hot. Hot and spicy. What am I doing? I'm just trying to be entertaining, and it's coming off disingenuous. Yeah, we just lost a lot of viewers after that statement.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we play roughly 25, but we play 50 a bid and $5 a bid. I didn't keep track of points, but in dollars.
Kind of want Hefe, like, even though they're like King Jack gets there and Jack 9 gets there, probably want to at least pot it. I'm not sure why right now. He gets called by all two pair. Poker Mama says that's exactly what I thought you had, but it's so specific I can't fold. I totally understand her plight. And she's had kind of a rough night. I don't think she's ran that well. Oh, but she's only down $900 or $800. That's not bad. When did Benji eclipse Hefe so hard on the winnings chart? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, Ryan, always up there. Ryan is always up there. It's actually unusual that Seinfeld is down on the bottom of the VPIP chart. I would attribute that to being what they call card dead. Card distribution evens out over the long run. And, oh, it was the last bomb pot of the night, and I think this is the last hand of the night. So after this hand, the stream is over. It's been a really fun game. Benji really wants everyone to play off stream.
I mean, I can't. My bedtime is 12 o'clock sharp, you know.
But we're down to 11 viewers, and well, tournament's postponed for tomorrow. Eric's stuck in Austin.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. I'm so happy we put the David Bowie radio station on.
Well, where are you right now?
And if I didn't have to go home and take my sweet puppy dog, I would be playing in the 1-2-5 game that's out on the main floor tonight. God, I don't care what happens in this bomb pot. We just gotta go. Oh.
Actually, aside from like a week or two, I pretty much never had a pet because my parents were.
I don't know what's going on, but I know this is the last hand of the night, and there's only 11 of you to talk about. Okie dokie. It's been a big fun night. Let's put some charts up for everyone's edification. What you're not seeing here is a man that had to leave early because he got railroaded. He got submarined. He got torpedoed. Is Dumpster Fire Dan on? Doug R, you effing know it, brother. This is Dumpster Fire Dan. That's not a bad nickname for me. All right, my name's Dan Simone. I do the commentary here at Poker House at Dallas live on delay. Cheap Snacks in the Design District, a.k.a. Rain Dan, a.k.a. Danimal, a.k.a. Big Sweets, a.k.a. Big Papa Sweet Potato, a.k.a. Dumpster Fire Dan. Let's add it all up, and you got yourself a stew going. Oh, anyway, I got interrupted by Doug R., but there's a 10K loss guy that's not on this chart. If you try to start doing the math on the uppers and the downers and the greeners and the redders, you're going to see that there's about 10 to 13K missing off this pot, and that's the last hand of the night. Nope, Doug R. Design District, Cheap Snacks. Cheap Snacks, good bar. Cheap Snacks, good bar. Let's call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like and subscribe. There's not that many of you, so it shouldn't be that hard. And thanks, everybody, for playing. The dealers and such, and Graphics. Graphics is a good dude. He did a lot of... He very rarely... I don't think he messed up once. Anyway, I'm going to bail. I've said too much, and I want to end all of this.